Well, I've been all around this crooked land. I came across all walks. I shook Jim Beam's hand. I got no plans and no place to go. It keeps getting harder to just say no. I see the people laugh and people cry. That's how some live and that's how some die. Well, me, myself, I'm gonna sit right here and I'ma watch this world break down in tears. All my fears and dark gray skies couldn't crack my smile or break my stride. Got too much pride, I got too much shout. I might be down, but I still ain't out. Got too much time and that's all I have. When I leave this world, I'll still be sad. It's been so long since I've been fine. I'm just trying to see the bottom of this bottle of wine. And I know I'll see better days. Well, I know you'll see things my way. And I know I'll see better days. Well, I know you'll see things my way. I don't practice Santeria, I ain't got no crystal ball. Well, I had $1 million, but I spend it all. If I could find that Jaina and that Sancho that she's found, well, I'd pop a cap in Sancho and I'd slap it down. But what I really wanna know, oh baby, what I really wanna say, I can't define. What I really wanna know, that I need, my soul will head into thy vein. Wait till I get back, find a Jaina of my own. That is gonna love one and all. I feel the break, feel the break, feel the break, and I got to live it up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, I swear that what I really wanna know, oh baby, what I really wanna say, I can't define. That love, make it give. My soul will head, wait till that day. Won't give you money, I can't give you the sky. You're better off if you don't ask why. I'm not the reason that you go astray, and we'll be alright if you don't ask me to stay. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. If you wanna leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me. You don't know how you met me. You don't know why you can't turn around and say goodbye. All you know is when I'm with you, I'll make you free, swim through your veins like a fish in the sea. I'm singing, follow me, everything's alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. If you wanna leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me. Early in the morning, rising to the street. Light me up that cigarette and I'll strap shoes on my feet. Gotta find the reason things went wrong. Gotta find the reason why my money's all gone. I got a Dalmatian and I can still get high. I can play the guitar like a motherfucking ride. I've seen better days and everything's gonna be alright.
So you're not who you think you are. You're an avatar. That's not the real world. That's just an illusion. And you are an infinite soul and all of your memories are you being an infinite soul living all of these different experiences. The mirrors crack but show no pain. Reflections dance inside the rain. The question burns beneath your skin. Are you without or are you within? Wake up, dreamer, see the seams. Life's a canvas stitched with dreams. Reality bends to what you feel. Only you decide what's real. And when you awaken, you're gonna look back and say, oh my God, I was so stressed out. I thought that I was gonna lose it all. I thought I was gonna die, but that was all a dream. And when you awake, your mirrors crack, but show no pain. Reflections dance inside the rain. The question burns beneath your skin. Are you without or are you within? Wake up, dreamer, see the seams. Life's a canvas stitched with dreams. Reality bends to what you feel. Only you decide what's real. So imagine this is just a dream. And imagine one day you're gonna wake up and realize that you hold the universe inside your heart. And you're gonna look back and say, wow, that was an amazing experience, 'cause it was just a dream. So remember who you are. You are the spark of inspiration. You are the source of creation. And that body is just an avatar. And when you remember who you are, you can create anything, you can be anyone, 'cause that's who you really are. This is just a dream. The mirrors crack but show no pain. Reflections dance inside the rain. The question burns beneath your skin. Are you without or are you within? Wake up, dreamer, see the seams. Life's a canvas stitched with dreams. Reality bends to what you feel. Only you decide what's real. You are the creator. This is just a dream.
All right. Aloha, everyone. Wow. I want to say, I think Dave is muted, but right off the bat, I want to say aloha to I Bring It Every Day and Robin Spielman. Good to see both of you. So good to see both of you. And yeah, those songs, the first one weren't my lyrics, weren't anything, but the second one, I did write that one. The lyrics, that's it. But aloha to everyone else. Pat Evans.
What's that?
Nooks. There's Dave. Toasted Goat.
What's going down?
Steve-O. Here I am. Otherwise, formerly known as Make Stupid People Famous Again.
Stuck in the middle with you.
Here I am. Clowns to the left of me. Jokers to the right.
Here I am. All right. So we got a packed show for you tonight. Steve is going to do a little tap dance for you.
Hell yeah.
He's going to do it real good.
I'm going to do it. Don't think I will. Don't think I won't. I will, you country burgers. I'm going to do it.
He's going to do it. He done did it already. And do it again. Man, I'm so full. I ate too much food. I knew this was going to happen. My wife saw that new Superman ice cream at the Dairy Queen.
Uh-oh.
So I got a big old sundae. You ever had Culver's before?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I got the 3-piece fish meal. Oh, my goodness. I ate all that plus the sundae. I'm about to burst. So if I'm passed out in like 20 minutes, I apologize.
Yeah. No, I get it, man. Dude, back when I still lived in Detroit, when my daughter was first born, I lived in a house in Detroit with my buddy Ken. And my daughter's mom lived in Lincoln Park. And on the way there, you'd pass the Culver's. And yeah, it's some good stuff. Those buns. Those buns are so good.
I like the fish too, man. Yeah, I just sat down and I read that there was somebody like tried to shoot up a church or some crap. 60 bullets plus in Ohio. And then another one in Kentucky. It's crazy, man. What's happening?
What's the deal with shooting up churches?
I don't know.
That doesn't make sense. Well, shooting up anything doesn't make sense, really, but hey, look at that. Daniel Giamaccia I forgot how to say it now. I haven't seen you in a minute. Good to see you.
What's
In the
that?
Nut House, Peanut is here, and SC Wolverines is here. Dude, I
What's
had
up?
so much fun on the Nut House the show yesterday. I was at work again, but I took like an hour break. Oh, dude, I always have fun on Nut House's channel, man. Check them out if you haven't checked them out. If you're not subscribed to the Nut House, everyone in chat, dude, always puts on a great show, man. So does the Toasted
Mhm.
Goat. Toasted Goat rocks out, man. He rocks out music like heavy metal and hardcore music we used to listen to, Dave, growing up,
Yeah,
until YouTube shuts them down for it because of copyright. But he'll just jam it and then it'll get shut down and it'll start another one. So, dude, that's what you call dedication right there.
yes, sir. I'm looking on Amazon for some like anti-gravity pills so I can go back to my young body. I'm searching right now, but not having any luck.
We need to find that secret swimming pool like in that movie Cocoon.
Yeah, secret sauce.
Yeah.
Can't find it. You know, what'll probably happen is we'll die, and then like 2 years later, they'll come out with all new parts you can switch out from your body.
That's our luck. That is literally our luck too.
Like, take me, freeze me, cryogenically freeze me, and then take me out and piss me.
And it wouldn't even be a few years. It would be like a week after. It'd be like, oh, he missed it by a week. He could have lived another 75 years.
This is the craziest thing I've read all week. Bill Gates drops $51 billion in 1 week following his vow not to die rich. What does
What?
that mean?
Man,
Spend
like,
How do you spend $51 billion in a week?
well, I don't know, dude, but like 20 years ago, 25 years ago, I responded to that email that Bill Gates was supposed to give me a shit ton of money and I never got it.
That's
You remember
weird that
that shit?
he's like spending his money. Like, is he gonna die?
Nah. But
And you
it's
know
like
what?
that. What was that movie? Remember that movie where he had to spend like $1 billion or hundreds of millions of dollars within a certain amount of time, and he couldn't do it? Or it's like
Yeah,
if you got $1 billion, dude, that's a buttload of money.
it's 1,000 millions.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so he still has $124 billion left.
124. Wow.
Yeah, I can't see the chat yet. I'm still logging in on the computer. So
Yeah,
much
well,
love to everyone that's here.
Katina Birdcage just said, "How is the air conditioning in Hawaii, Steve?" What I hear, the business is booming, but I haven't used air conditioning in I don't know 10 years. I don't know. I don't use AC because I moved here because I like the heat. I moved out of Detroit because I don't like the cold. So Brewster's Million, that's what it is.
Here's Here's the headline of the week. Walmart recalls 850,000 water bottles after two people suffer permanent vision loss from forcefully ejected lids. Two people suffered permanent vision loss from opening a water bottle and the lid popped so hard that it hit them in the eye and they're blind.
Jesus.
Yeah, it sounds like user error to me.
Exactly. Yep.
Just saying, right?
I mean, it's like the whole McDonald's spilling a hot coffee.
Right. Whose fault is that? I mean, who opened? Do you often hold the water right up to your face when you're taking the lid off?
Right. Right. Like, hey, look, I'm going to open this water. Oh, shit.
Right. What were you thinking?
That's just pure laziness and entitlement to free money because they want money but don't want to work for it. So let's see.
Sounds
What have
like
I? do
Sounds like
something.
most of America.
Yep. Yeah, whatever happened to like earning what you have and working for it, and nothing's free. You got to work for anything. And even if you do get something for free, it ain't the same because you don't appreciate it or have respect for it. It's just because it was given to you, you know? Always got to earn what you have. Otherwise, there's no point. And yeah, like here I am says, and then government takes it all. Yep. I think something happened to Dave's mic. He's not muted, but it sounds like he
Testing.
cut it. Oh, there you
Yeah,
go. There
I
you
was
are.
saying, you remember when we were young and we would drive down the street on our bikes and you'd see like this old guy. He'd have a toothbrush out and he'd be like scrubbing his like inner doors and waxing his vehicle. For like the whole day, you'd see the dude down there. That's because that dude worked for that car.
Yeah. Yep. And then look at like there's that example, but then look at the opposite to when you got like a 17, 16, 17-year-old kid who just got his license with rich parents. And at the time he had like a brand new what Z28, and then a week later it's wrapped around a tree. Because why? They had no respect or appreciation for the car because it was given to them. So then it's like, oh yeah, I mean I wrecked it, but oh well.
Well, at 16, you don't need to be giving these kids these cars. They need to give them tanks with like
Right.
some actual steel around them till they learn, like anything else.
Don't need to giving them anything.
Well, help, I tell them if they earn half the money, I might help them with the rest, but they're going to pay their insurance and stuff.
Right. Yep.
I mean, I think driving is like a privilege, right? There's buses and Ubers and taxis and the bike and electric bikes and all kind of ways to get places. Owning a car is a privilege. Can't afford it. I'm sorry, but what's up, Snooks?
Snooky Snook.
God, I got to come up here just so Dave won't ignore me.
Yeah, get up from out of the chair.
Get up out of that chair. Dancing, you'll be happy. No, it's get up on that floor. Something like that. Anyway, aloha, Steve. Happy and blessed Sunday, Dave. I'm yelling at the chat, waving my hands, dancing. Nobody acknowledges me on the panel because y'all are too good for me.
I did. It just started going. Dave's still here. He's just switching from his phone to computer. But I did. The chat started going so fast. I was like, holy shit! I'm not used to this. It's just like flying by.
Oh, snap.
What?
No, Dave's switching from his phone to computer, and he came back on his computer, but his camera was like facing the ground or something.
As long as it's not facing his underwear. Happy and blessed Sunday, chat. Hello, Angels and Gigi and Mr. Sir Peanut.
Oh, wow. What a great point. Look at this, Snooks. Teachers always told me I would never have a calculator when I needed it. Kids now don't experience that. Dude, teachers used to tell me that. Like, you need to learn this because you're not going to have a calculator. And now, oh, I don't know. I always have a calculator in my
I
hand.
don't do math. I have to use the calculator.
Me too. Me too.
If I run out of fingers and toes, I'm screwed. That's it for me. Is Dave
Bunch
back?
of dummies.
I gotta hear Dave's voice.
Bunch of
Don't,
dummies.
hey, don't you call me dummy, you dummy.
Get the calculator out, dummy.
I got a big one too with big numbers on it.
Big calculator cannot lie.
There we go.
Can't help it. Oh my
Sound better?
God.
Am I loud
Yeah,
enough?
that's perfect right where you got it, Dave. That's
All right,
perfect.
cool.
Gigi, I'm not always on podcasts, but I'm modding almost every night. But email me. If you want to chat, I'll try and do a chat with you. I will make time for you, Gigi. That's what I need to do. I make time for friends. It's
Gigi's the
important.
bomb.
What's up? Here I am.
Here I am, rock you like a
Like a
hurricane.
hurricane.
I think we
Steve,
need to start the show off with Gigi skydiving again, man.
God,
I
it's
love
really
watching
makes me
that.
very happy. Nuthouse, you just retracted a comment. Is that something you didn't want us to see? You should go live again, Gigi. I just like night times are bad. Wednesday I'm going to be busy. Maybe Thursday.
What's up, Daniel Giamici? Michelli.
Snooks.
Giamicelli.
Yeah, we haven't seen
No,
him in a minute.
you
And
have to
buddy?
say
yeah,
it Italian. Giamicelli.
No, I don't. 'Cause that sounds
Yes.
good.
I think
I
he
am
actually
gay.
came up on the panel once or twice.
I am gay. I'm very happy. Giamicelli.
Dude, that just reminded me, man. Creek left me. Shout out to Creek if you're still listening. I know you're at work, but he left me like a voice message through text earlier, and he left a joke in there, dude. I'm not gonna repeat it because I'm gonna let him say it, but it's fucking hilarious, man. And if you came up with that joke, Creek, that's fucking genius.
Giamicelli. Oh, Giamichael. Oh, it's Giamichael. See, I said, well, I'm going to say it's Italian way is
Yes.
Giamicelli. Ciao. Ciao,
That's
bello.
what I couldn't remember because he did come up on panel before and told us, and it was so long ago I couldn't remember. Like, shit, I forgot how to pronounce it already.
Oh my God, there's Dave's face. I was on the YouTube part. I didn't see your face. Oh God, surprise. I think that you and I should do duets, Steve. I saw those fingers of love being waved at me.
No, I was saying you're number 2. I'm number 1. You're 2. There it is. Now pay no attention to the perv on her back.
Right?
Pretend he's not there. What's up, Chris
Hey,
Gilbert?
she paid for that perv to be on her back. Don't down it.
Yeah, that dude's got to be there for when you go for the first time for sure.
I just love how happy she looks. She's got this big old smile on her face.
Well, she's got a beautiful face. She looks even more beautiful here. Skydiving, which is so not fair, Gigi.
See, you would never catch me doing that.
Well, me either.
Now,
Look at her.
15
Dude,
years ago,
skydiving.
Yes.
15 years ago when I was still on all that junk and you give me a 12 pack of beer and a couple of Oxycontins, yeah, I'd do it in a heartbeat. But
No.
not now. I've been clean for
What?
12 years, so I ain't.
What in the world?
Oh, you didn't? You heard it on Bigfoot
Hey,
Vlogs.
hey, what's up, Creek? Shout out to Creek.
Yeah, Creek's been
Shout out to
killing it
Creek.
too, man. Yeah, I've been keeping in touch with him the
Yeah.
last few days.
Good job,
Good for
bro.
you, brother. That's awesome.
We miss you. We miss you. As long as you're okay, I'm happy. Gigi, he's supposed to have his hands around your boobs to protect all your
Hey,
body while
whoa.
he's doing this.
Pervert.
What?
Let the woman enjoy her way down, will you?
You enjoyed away more if the hands are on the boobs. I'm just saying.
She's like, I don't know why, but the middle of my back is just really sore.
I don't know, but I'm just saying if I had boobs, I would never bra on doing that. I would be
No,
like,
see, you have a woman
Johnny,
tandem
what's up,
skydive
Johnny?
with you, men,
What's up,
and that
John?
way they massage your back with their front, sort
say
of.
it again, massage.
Yeah. Message your back.
Massage. Massage me, man.
Massage. Like, massage. Ken. Hey there, Ken.
Massage you with this.
What's up, Ken? Hope you're feeling good, brother. Hope you're feeling better.
Oh my God, the live last night with Peanut. Dave, I wish you'd been in the chat, or you could have been in the live. Steve was hysterical. Ken was up there.
Oh, I have to
Peanut
find
was
it.
great. We had the best time. I laughed so hard I had to keep muting myself. It was embarrassing.
I didn't even have to search for the Nut House channel. I just clicked on the search bar, and the first thing that popped up was the Nut House.
Sir Peanut. I think you should change your name to Sir Peanut.
Sir Peanut.
Yeah,
Oh,
kind of
'cause
like
it's
that.
so it's so close to the other word. You know what I'm talking
Dude,
about.
and you know what? Real quick, I want to give a shout out to Peanut at the Nut House too for which is really cool, dude. And I really appreciate it because you did not have to, but because I was working in a crawl space and he started his live stream, and my original plan was to not be working yesterday and be home and be there, but my week schedule got screwed up. Things happened, and he started the stream and waited for me to get to a stopping point
Hmm.
at the job I was on for me to come up. So I appreciate that, dude. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
got to
didn't.
give you props
Go
on
ahead.
that dog back there and that leaf, Steve. It's not bad.
On what?
What dog on a
Oh,
leash?
Driver of
What
the
are you
yeah.
month.
looking
Yeah,
at?
he's got the little
And
Toronto
then I put the
leaf,
Oh,
Canadian
oh.
maple
maple
leaf up
leaf.
there for JM.
I just noticed the dog. I thought that was a picture of Snooks for a minute, but look real
Oh,
close.
sure, change the subject. I'd like to say this, Steve, that when I was on the panel while we were waiting for you, I kept writing in the back, "Don't wait for Steve. Don't wait for Steve. I'm getting bored." No, I didn't.
Right.
I didn't. I
I want to
didn't.
know how Here I Am got that name.
Because he's rocking you like a hurricane.
Oh no, Here I Am is formerly known as Make Stupid People Famous Again.
I like that name.
I like that one too.
I
No,
mean, that one's cool too. I
uh,
just like both.
Thursday night would work for me. I don't mod on Thursday nights. Oh, your voice was great last night, Ken. Just the fact that you were up there in the play was it was the best.
What's up, Steve-O?
I
Good
just
to
want to
see
say
you, man.
this. Hit the like, sub, share this out, hit the dollar bill for donations, super chats, super stickers, join and become a member here and enjoy the special perks. And buckle your
Yeah.
seatbelts. Who's the
What
special
she
guest
said. What
besides
Snooks.
she
me?
said.
Snooks,
You
I
know
got a
what?
special friend.
I'll even get it started. I'll even get it started. How about this?
Aw, you are the sweetest.
I'll put everybody in the mood and put the vibe out there. Bam. Let's see who got gifted a membership. Ex bootlegger, my brother ex boot.
I don't even see it. I don't know.
Willie's Desert Hangout, Scott Free Freedom, and Sherry P. and Neurojack. See, people I don't recognize except ex bootlegger. But
I don't think
because
anybody's in
since I
here right
started
now.
doing
Well,
my
Willie's
shorts,
Desert Hangout. He's a really good man.
oh, right on.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Willie's Desert Hangout. Yeah, he does sunsets and sunrises in God, might be
Hey, I used to
Arizona.
do that.
Hey, is it
Early in
Shark
the
Week?
morning. I
Is it
don't
what?
know.
Shark Week. You know, they have the shows all week about sharks.
Oh, is it? I don't even
They
know.
do that every year. I'm just wondering if you guys did.
Florida is Shark Year.
Because I always watch the Shark Week stuff. I love the megalodon stories, even if they're not true. That's why I'll never go swimming in the
What are
ocean.
megalodons? What are
Sharks that
megalodons?
are like 60 feet long, like great whites. The ones you find the
Whoa,
teeth that are like, you know, like this.
I can't see them.
Them
I'll
big
have to
old
Doing
pull
stuff.
teeth.
something up to
I'm
show you.
busy.
Them big old teeth.
Yeah, big old teethuses.
What's up with that tooth?
I'm working here.
You're always working under your desk.
I know that's you know what
I
sucks,
am
Steve.
not.
I miss
Well, that's true.
the way they used to do the membership gifting where if someone gifted a membership or multiple memberships, if you were in chat and you clicked on that so and so gifted memberships, whoever was the first to click on it would get the membership. That's how it used to be a while ago. And then
Yeah.
That
they
is.
switched it to where they just pick whoever's already subscribed to you, they just pick random people.
That's true. That's very true. But this is easier. It was hard for the people to click and get the memberships. They got confused. They got upset. Now they don't.
Well, it's just because
Yeah.
people are just dumb. I don't know what to say about that.
You can't say the chat in here is dumb. That's not polite.
I didn't say they were dumb. Saying if you can't figure out how to click a button, come on, man. Steve was like, "Oh, the first person to click that little button on the screen will get a membership." And then everyone's like, "What button? Where?"
Exactly.
In the chat box. What's the chat box?
Well, you had to go up top.
Wake up, kids. All right, whatever. I'm mean, I guess. I don't know.
Up top, but what if you wanted to be on bottom? Oh, Pat Evans brought up Jaws.
I'm so rude. I just drink anytime I want on camera.
Watch out for your toilet, Dave. Pat Evans has brought up Jaws.
Yeah, don't get dumb water. Get smart water, and you'll know how to get your free membership button clicked.
Smart water doesn't make you any smarter. I still can't do math.
What?
Snooks, I found you. I found you someone that wants your phone number. Ready? He's right.
No,
Hey, girl.
don't you do
What's up?
Nobody wants my phone number, and whoever has it is
Hey, I want some.
Kiss
I
my
want
butt.
some. Give me some of that.
smart water.
Give me some of that.
Hey, you smell that? It
Hey,
smells real
don't
good.
talk to me like
All
that.
right. We're
Hey, man.
definitely immature, but that's okay.
You want a beer?
Yes, you are.
No,
I want to
Freak
know who the
doesn't want
mystery.
beer.
I want to know who the mystery guest is.
Well, if he shows up, we'll find out. But I don't know. He said he was going to be here.
He's supposed
So
to
it's going to
show
be a
up.
mystery to you too.
Yeah.
Well, he's at work.
Well, I don't want to
We're
say his
waiting.
name if he doesn't make it.
That's
But
right.
he told me he was going to be here. And I texted him like hour and a half, 2 hours ago, and he said he was going to pop in. So he might be getting ready. He might be listening, waiting for the right moment. I don't know.
Well, it might be somebody I need to apologize to for being rude because I'm no longer rude on panels.
It might be. It might.
Oh
Because
God, I
I'm
know
pretty
who it
sure.
is. I know who it is.
If you say the right name, I will say who it is. I will say if you're right or wrong.
It's that guy that does the auditing that
Nope.
he and I just didn't get along. We didn't agree on anything, and I was rude. Well, of course, I'm rude to a lot of people on panel. It's hard to pinpoint one.
No, it's not an auditor. It's not an auditor.
No, it's that dude that's kind of youngish, dark hair. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I'll give you a hint. I know you know this person, but
Rude to
he
all
was
your
supposed
guests.
he was supposed to
Right.
be on. He was supposed to come on the panel once, but he couldn't. He didn't make it that time. But his partner or co-host or the guy that he used to do streams with did make it, and you did not like him at all, and you guys had you had it out a little bit on that stream when it was me and Ronnie. Hey, DJ Sugar Sweets, aloha.
What's up?
Like I said,
Does that ring any
I've been rude
bells?
to all your guests.
No, this was a specific one. It was oh man, it was me, Ronnie, him. I forgot. Well, I know his name, but okay. Well, the person's name was Josh.
Okay.
Person's name was Josh, not the guy that's going to be here
listen, if
today. That's not the
Okay.
guy that's going to be here today.
Okay, because I was going to say bye-bye.
What? You just got that saying you had people you had to apologize to.
Not him.
All right. Well, it's not him. It's not Josh.
He ever comes on again, I'll rip him a new one.
I
Just
don't
warning
understand
you.
why you guys don't like each other. I like Josh.
Yeah, well, that's a you issue.
Well, he's never
That's not
done.
a
He's
me
never done
issue.
anything to me.
Well,
He's never done me wrong.
Oh, he's just rude. He's very cocky and rude. I just didn't like him. He had total attitude the minute he got on here. So I came on here to take him down a notch, and I did. You put
that's
yourself
just
on a
true.
pedestal, I'm happy to knock you off.
Mm.
That's
I
how
think
feel.
he's got a great radio presence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a face for radio.
Oh boy. Starting off strong.
So much for the apologizing part.
Wow.
There's certain people I'll take responsibility for.
Yeah.
rude.
You're so
Not
mean
you
all the
two, but
time. No, you're so mean.
terrible.
You are. Said HOA.
Incoming. Kaboom.
So I read a
HOA.
story today about an HOA.
Oh man, I hate HOAs. Ooh, I hate an HOA.
This dude, it was like 100 degrees in Arizona, right? This guy's in an HOA. He's giving out free water. He's leaving a cooler, a nice looking cooler at the bottom of his driveway on the grass, full of ice water. So when people are walking by, the kids, whatever, so or they're overheating, they can go grab a free ice water. He had this big battle with the HOA over giving out water. So
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
they fined him like 7 times $100 a piece, and then started like calling the police. So I just read it. So now he's got to
Hi.
get a lawyer over it, giving water away.
Hi, DJ Sugar Sweets. I live with an HOA. We bought this house knowing there was an HOA. We agreed to it, but I don't have a bad HOA. So I'm not unhappy. I don't like paying the dues, but then again, my neighborhood's nice and my house will sell for a very good price. So in that aspect, it's good. HOAs that are that hard, yes, but not this one.
I mean,
Oh,
the dude's literally giving away free water, ice water for people that are hot.
and I don't think there's anything. I mean, he
Yeah,
should have been
I seen that
congratulated.
one.
Like,
I know
how
which one
dare
you're
you?
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, how dare you, man?
You know what? And I agree with Ken, but we have an HOA and that's just the way it is. But if we ever move, I will make sure there is not an HOA because I think HOAs are more tyrannical than police and the government combined.
Oh, there's no way. There's nobody more worse than the government. You
I
can't. You
think
can't say
HOAs
that.
are, at least
No,
around here, they are.
you can't say that.
HOA, around here, they definitely are.
So do you guys? I hear this is only like a Detroit problem. I went to Secretary of State now, and you have to make appointments. You guys have to make appointments where you live.
I haven't had to go in like 2 years, but last time I went, I didn't.
For
How about
what?
you? For Secretary of State, do you have to make appointments to go to your Secretary of State in your where you live?
I don't know. I never go see officials. I might get arrested.
You get your tabs. I'm gonna bust you up one of these days. Fly to Florida with my roll of duct tape. I'm coming for you.
You
No,
will
but
cut the grass 1.25 inch, no higher, no shorter.
so here we have to make an appointment to go and buy our tabs or get a license, and it takes up to 7 days to get an appointment now.
That's ridiculous, man.
And I went in, and no offense, whatever color you are, but I went into Secretary of State the other day. I had all my information. Lady in front of me was black. The greeter was black. And she's like, "What are you here for?" She's like, "Driver's license." She goes, "Okay, go ahead and sit down." I come up. She's like, "What are you here for?" I go, "I got to just do the title for my bike." And she's like, "You're going to have to come back or make an appointment." So I'm like, "What about that lady? Why'd you let her in?" "Well, sir, I don't want to talk about that. You just have to come back."
Tyrants. Well, see that they're part of the government, so
So I was like, that felt like reverse discrimination. I was like, what is that? So that's what it's like.
that's when you should have actually said, "What is it? Because I'm white?"
Right, I should have got really loud, right? Is it because I'm Mexican?
It was because I'm Mexican. What's wrong with you?
I
So
don't
anyway,
know. I'm sorry. Go ahead, please.
I was just gonna say, I guess this is just a Wayne County thing
Dude, Wayne County
in
is the
Michigan.
worst at everything, man.
Dude, I have been to the SSI office for someone I know 3 times to turn in the same paperwork. I've gave them an updated bank account. I opened a new account, gave them an affidavit with the account routing number for the SSI payment to go to this person, and they got it wrong. So I had to make another appointment, 7 days, go to SSI, sit down with the guy with an affidavit again, a new affidavit. And she goes, "I don't know what happened, but the guy put in your routing number and there's 6 digits wrong." I'm like, okay, I can understand 1 or 2 digits wrong in a bank account, but you got 6 out of the 12 wrong. So
Yeah,
I,
that sounds like incompetence to me.
well, and this person hasn't gotten paid their SSI in 5 months, and we all know that if you're on low income and you need your SSI payments to live, how are you going to pay your stuff if they don't send it out? So now person's behind and everything. So it's like, and they don't even tell you they're sorry or anything.
No, because they're not.
They're not sorry. No. When they don't try to like write you a letter and say, "Hi, we're sorry we entered it wrong. Turn this into your credit bureau or to your mortgage." They don't even say anything. They don't care. So it's
Sure,
weird.
Rich, aloha.
What's up,
They don't
Cheryl?
care. They don't. They don't give a flying
Yeah, look at that.
Mouse's Batootie.
Hi there, Cheryl. Happy Sunday, my sweet
I'm
friend.
trying not to cuss as much, but it's
Oh,
so fucking hard.
that was a short term.
Oh, damn it. Shit.
What up? What up, Cheryl?
You're making my ears bleed.
Uh, always good to see you, Cheryl.
Steve is very sorry he just swore on a Sunday, which is
Cheryl
Sunday
been
here.
Yeah.
sending me messages to make sure I'm okay with my mom, and I appreciate it. Cheryl's good people, guys. Should
God,
connect
Cheryl's
with
really
Cheryl.
good people.
she is.
Yeah.
She's a sweetie pie
Make
girl.
sure I'm okay.
Speak, and also, so is JM, because check this out. That just reminded me. You remember from last week, Dream Catcher 69, my personal troll. JM went and
Oh man.
commented on one of the things I put, and JM was like, "Yeah, thank you, Dreamcatcher, for." I forgot exactly what he said, but then she responded a couple of days ago, and I'm assuming it's a she. I don't know. I have no idea, but she or he, whatever, is acting like a 9-year-old little girl. So she puts, "Oh, okay. Well, you until you hear the kind of stuff he says about you behind your back, or something." And it's like, who for what? Like, okay, now you're 7 years old. So, yeah,
Steve's getting trolled.
you should hear the things I say about J.M. behind his back.
Oh my gosh.
The guy is such a great dude, knowledgeable guy, fun guy.
JM is a gentleman, and that's what I like.
Yeah,
I like
He
gentlemen,
isn't.
which
I've
neither one
exactly.
never
of you
seen him
are.
do anything wrong.
Neither one of you are.
He is.
But
He's a stand up dude, like
take lessons.
100%.
That is
Yeah,
100% a gentleman.
Yep.
Women like gentlemen. Get a clue.
yeah. And here
Buy
I
a
am
clue.
I'm talking all kinds of poop about him.
Did not. Usually he's in here by now.
Yeah, well, no, Sundays Sundays are tough for him because he mods for other like way bigger channels, and
Oh, sure.
so
Make me feel like crap
he
because I'm
like he
here.
comes in and he comes in and out. Well, you mod for other way bigger channels too.
No,
I'm mod for a
no,
channel.
yours is big. Yours is big.
I'm mod for a channel with 180,000 subscribers.
Oh, whoopee-doo. I got a
Good
guy
for
up to
you.
100,000 subs.
I just said 165,000.
I don't do math.
You know,
Well, I'm just telling you, 100,000 is less than 165,000. Get
what's
the
Okay.
funny to me,
calculator out, will you?
what's funny to me is how many wrenches I have. I have like a wrench on almost everyone's channel that I watch. I don't mod though. I don't like
You're what
once in a
is called
while I'll drop a channel, but
you're called an honor mod.
What's
You're
up,
being
Dan?
honored because
okay,
people
I
like
like
you a
that.
lot. So you're an honor mod. A
I'll
lot of
take
people are
that.
honor mods in channels.
I like that. I'll take that.
I like
Yeah.
to mod because I like to,
Post links.
well, and I like to help people. So I like to go to their channel and subscribe and leave a message. And
You
if
like
I,
to post links.
yes, I
Let's
do.
just tell the truth.
And
Just tell the
I'm
truth.
better than you at it, and you're just mad at me right now. So it's fine.
No, you're very good at decorating it. I keep it more professional. I don't have to put
Oh,
fancy decos with it.
here we go. It's called personalization, ma'am.
That's all right.
Okay, I'm definitely coming to Florida. Going to happen. It's happening.
Nobody knows where I live. Hi
That's
there,
fine.
Sick.
Putting water in your gas tank.
Buff
Oh,
is
wait.
here.
Hold up. Hey, what's up, Buff? Sick
up?
Productions. That's Buff. Aloha, brother. Toasted Goat just went over. You talking about 200 subscribers?
Did he?
Or did you forget a zero? Because it should be 2,000. So
No,
Wait,
he
who-
doesn't have
can
2,000.
somebody
He should
drop?
have a lot more.
Can somebody drop Toasted Goat's link? And everyone in
Yes,
chat,
I will be
make
glad
sure
to
you
if
sub, 'cause
I bet
someone
y'all beat
doesn't get
them.
there ahead of me.
another
y'all
good
beat them.
person too. This guy, one, he's
I'm not gonna
funny.
go ahead.
He's funny and he's a great guy. And he does have a great show. Every time he's live and I'm working, I always got him jamming in my ears.
Good job,
And dude,
Tim.
he's so dedicated too. He'll play like hardcore music until YouTube shuts him down for copyright, and then he'll just start a new live stream and be like, "All right, whatever, YouTube, I don't care." That's dedication.
I don't even care, YouTube.
And
He's
my
got
other
like
question is, we got 30 people in here, but we only got 24
206
likes.
subs.
What's going on? We got 6 people
All
did
right,
not hit
somebody's
the like.
slacking. Yeah,
How many subs?
lurkers
I have.
matter.
What the flip flopping,
You ain't got
flippity
none.
flip flopping flop? There's JM.
I
All
don't have
right.
any.
See, we
What's
summons them.
up?
We summons them. We were
JM,
talking
JM,
about them. We
JM.
We
summons them.
we summoned him to court. Yes, we did.
And there's Fortune Thought, my other brother, Fortune Thought.
Hey, by the way, I have to say this out loud. So, that Creek, if you are been sober for 30 days, man, I am so proud of you, dude.
Yep.
Really?
And no judgment either way, but man, that's hard to
And
do.
I would drink to
I'm-
that. And I'm not
I am-
drinking alcohol. I would drink to that.
I'm proud of you, man, and I hope that you have success with that.
Now you got to
Save a lot of
apologize
money.
to JM. Oh, I'm sorry.
Save you a lot of money. It'll help you grow as yourself spiritually and emotionally, and dude, in so many different ways, man. I believe in you.
I do
I'm not
too.
gonna speak for everyone else, but I'm pretty sure everyone else believes in you too, brother.
I'm
Of course
just
I
gonna
do.
give you a side
Well-
thing. Like sometimes when you don't drink and you've been drinking for a long time, the people around you won't be fun anymore. So that's just the thing I'm throwing out there. Because you would thought they're really cool people. That's because you were drinking. And then when you stop drinking, you're like, oh my god, these people suck.
Yeah.
Anyway, that happened to me anyway.
Yep. And it makes you realize too that, and it's true that you need to surround yourself with other good people, because you're not going to grow as a person if you're around people that don't even care about themselves. You know what I mean? So you need to hang around with other good people like yourself, Creek.
Yeah, supportive people that are going to support you and not say, "Oh, you can have a little drink. Oh, won't you drink with us?"
Right.
You don't
Yeah,
want
don't
those
be a
kind of
puss,
people.
bro.
Yeah,
Don't
you
be
don't want
such a
those people.
puss.
You don't want those people in your life. You really don't.
That's how it always started with me. It was like, you could just have one, dude. You haven't had it in years. Next thing you know, I'm back
No.
on it every day again.
But you've done great too, Dave. So congratulations.
Appreciate it. Snips.
I gave up whiskey. It wasn't doing me a favor, and I was breaking
hard.
things. So no more whiskey. I stick with the beer or maybe a little cognac
Well,
sometimes.
I gave up everything except beer. But
I mean,
That's all
that's
you ever
why
drank.
if you were to add up everything that I'm talking about except beer, you'd be like, damn, dude, you
Dude.
did good.
look at this. I'm surrounded by.
See, that's where you messed up.
Oh man,
See, I said messed up. I said messed up.
angels. I say that to myself all the time, but then I try to remember the good and the bad, pros and cons, and it was always more cons.
I miss drinking hard liquor. I don't consider beer
Yeah.
drinking, but
I miss
Well-
being around a lot of friends and just having a drink and laughing and having a great time. I don't miss the actual drink, but kind of loosen you up a little bit. I miss that part of it.
right. What's up, Brenda? Good to see you.
What's
Chris
up,
Gilbert. I
girl?
know you. I seen you in there earlier, Chris Gilbert. I didn't get a chance to say hi. And Blackwatch.
Brenders. Yosemite.
Sign the HOA papers. Signs the papers.
So I'm gonna have some good videos coming out, or at least some shorts this week. My daughter went up to Mackinac Island with the
Nice,
grandparents.
dude. I love Mackinac Island. Oh man, I love Mackinac Island.
Yeah, they got
I've
like
been
a
there.
cabin out on the
Nice,
water. It's nice. The weather's nice.
dude. The-
They're going out on the boats tomorrow. They had a sailboat race from Port Huron to Mackinac. Not my daughter, but they had one, and they end in Mackinac, so they're gonna get to see them all come in and see who wins, I guess. So that's
Nice,
kind of cool.
man.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Dude, Mackinac, I gotta tell a quick story about Mackinac. Well, maybe it's not quick, but I'll try to make it quick.
2
First time
hours
I went to
later.
Mackinac, I was like 9, maybe 10 years old. My mom and dad took me and my sister to Mackinac Island it was like 2.5 days. So we get there Friday afternoon. We stay Friday night, all day Saturday, and then Sunday around like 11 a.m. We're supposed to get back on the boat to go back to the mainland, whatever you want to call it. And I loved it there so much at that age that I literally took off running so that we would miss the boat. And my parents are like trying to chase me down and shit. And I'm like, Steven, Steven, Steven. And I'm just like, I don't want to go. I like it here. And and I got in all kinds of trouble for that. And then when I got older, I went back again with my girlfriend at the time. And I didn't want to leave then, even when I was like 20, I think I was 20 years old. Yeah, because I got in trouble when I was there because I was 20. And we went to the bar and they wouldn't serve me. And I made a big deal about it. And then I went back one other time after that. But dude, Mackinac Island, if anyone doesn't know, Mackinac Island is this little island in northern Michigan. Off to the side, there's no automobiles, no nothing. Everything's by horse and carriage or bicycle. And oh, dude, it's just so beautiful and such an
3
awesome
days
experience.
later.
Yeah,
15
that?
minutes later.
and that's how it ended.
2
My
hours
bad.
later,
My bad.
listening to Mackinac.
I'm sorry. Dude.
Oh, that was good. I said I was gonna try to make it quick.
Right.
You did
3
great.
days later, and then that's how it ended.
That was great, Steve. Can't believe
That's gonna be a short. That's
Oh,
gonna be a
great.
short. That's a good one.
So, Steve, I'm sorry that Dave's so
I was gonna play the whole thing at the end. The last one is 24 hours later. It's worse. I felt so rude. I'm sorry.
That's how I feel about Scotty
Yeah.
Butters. I'm only going to be on for 6 hours, and then I put in the
Right.
comments 24
Yeah.
hours later.
No,
He's
dude,
playing.
I remember because when I first heard about Scotty Butters and he would say that, and he's like, I'm gonna run, I'd be like, oh man. And then I realized, like, no, when he says that, you still got like at least 2.5, 3 more hours.
Oh, when he says, "Yeah, we're gonna start," I got like
You
two,
know,
three
he's like,
songs
I'll
in
do
me.
one
Yeah.
more. I'll do one more, and then we're gonna wrap it up. But
And then you're on
yeah,
5 hours later,
forget
6
He
the
left
hours
out
later.
pants,
the
and then I
part where he
dress in
forgot his
tub
Yeah.
pants.
It's
of
all like about
lust.
Steve. Steve goes, well, it's been 3 hours. I need to get off now. 5 hours later. Oh, it's been 5 hours. I need to leave now.
Right. She's like, "Dang it, my next stream starts in 20 minutes."
That's true. You
It
get to
is.
talk and you have a good time. So,
Right. But I want to point out what Jam's earlier comment was about addiction. And hey, and mystery guest, if you're listening, anytime you want to come up, man, we're waiting for you. But
is he in the
it
chat?
is so.
He's
I
in the
haven't seen him
chat,
in
isn't
chat,
he?
but
Oh, okay.
but it's so true because the issue with addiction is most addicts can give up their main addiction, but frequently pick up a new addiction, and it's because you have an addictive personality, and that is me. And I
Yep.
know exactly what you mean by that, Jam, because I mean I gave up hard liquor, and then I was snorting shit out my nose, and then I tried to give that up, and then I'm popping pills so much that it was the same thing as doing heroin when I just wasn't using needles. And then you know what I mean? So it's like you give up one thing, but then you just always find a crutch.
Well,
Or
you
you
have a
find something
fallback.
else to
Yeah, yeah,
replace it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You have a
So
fallback. So, yeah, I've been through that many times, and I'm
yeah.
glad to say that I don't have a fallback anymore.
Addicted to love. I like that.
I have a trivia question for you guys.
I was just going to sing Addicted to Love. Never mind.
All right. So your whole life, right? You buy a girl carnations or roses, right? Does anyone know where carnations come from? Because this is something.
These nuts.
No, this week, seriously, like I was thinking, where do they grow carnations at? Like you can't go to the store and buy them growing. So my mother-in-law was talking about it. Turns out they all grow in the Mediterranean. Like we don't have carnations here.
Really?
Wait a minute. What is supposed to be good about this story?
They're awesome.
Tulips come
They're
from
beautiful.
Holland.
They're cheap.
Flowers come from South America. I used to be a florist.
They come from, these particular ones come from Turkey, Greece.
That's interesting.
What's the other one? I don't know, one of those UK places. So, but
one of those UK places.
I like to look at carnations. That's all I'm saying.
What about sunflowers? You ever see it in person? Like one of
them?
Like,
yes.
They're huge, man. They're huge. They're so huge. Everybody knows they're huge.
So all my sons and their girlfriends / wives went to a sunflower farm. And while they were at the farm, there was at least 1,000 people there, and they all let those the big balloon things you light on fire on the bottom, and they go up, the lanterns.
The lanterns.
Sky lanterns. And it was like 1,000 at once above the sunflower field. It was so awesome, dude.
I actually have sunflowers. I bought them last week at the grocery store. They're my happy flowers. So I have 4 in a nice vase on my dad's desk. And I can see them from mine. Love sunflowers.
My squirrels eat mine. I can't have them anymore.
I have the best sunflower in the world, and her name is Nina.
Oh,
yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Yeah, but kitchen. Okay.
I like mini carnations.
So cheesy, but I just say what's on my mind.
What is this?
Yeah.
What is that one?
Cracker Creek?
Yeah.
Oh, you got. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I wrote that song for Creek like 2 months ago.
Mud drips off the rust red truck tailgate. I'm on 150 up trailgate. Have a shot, then another one a fair tail.
Oh, you can't have a shot.
Well, I wrote the lyrics for that. Like, actually, it was like 3 months, 2.5, 3 months ago. But that's all I did was write the lyrics. AI did the rest. But I like it because it kind of sounds like
it's good
Upchurch. Like,
yeah,
it really sounds like Upchurch. And it's got some hella bass, dude. I listen to it in my van because I got system in my van. Sounds really good in the van.
Which song are we gonna do for Snook so she can narrate?
No, I'm not doing that anymore.
You're doing it.
No, I'm not.
Just try do it.
Nope.
I'm coming to fly, I swear.
No, I'm behaving myself. I'm a lady.
What does that have to do with having fun?
Because I don't make those strange sounds anymore. I don't like to do that.
That's for you. That's for
no, I didn't make those sounds. Those are not the sounds.
Can't even. No. I have outgrown having fun.
No, I have fun. I just don't have to make sexy sounds to music. Not gonna work.
I don't think you were making. See, when you made those sounds to me, I don't think you were like purposely, intentionally making sexy sounds. I think you were just really enjoying the song, and that's.
I do. I really enjoy this song. I actually am up and dancing when I do that. It's just that I don't want to be seen that way.
No, I wouldn't.
I don't think nothing weird.
I wouldn't let that like literally because that's how it makes you feel, and that's just the sound you make. If people are going to be ignorant and of the fact and say that stuff, then fug them.
I'll still say
because that just means I never looked at it like you were making sexual sounds. I just looked at it like, wow, she likes this. This is awesome.
I was concerned.
You know, no, I wouldn't worry about that.
Has anybody seen Mr. B lately?
No.
Let's listen to a little bit of this. This is from yesterday on the Nut House channel.
Come on.
That's going to be okay. Donald Trump, the millionaire, and his wife Melania are on a boat with Elon Musk the skipper, Jeffrey Epstein,
I
the
forgot to read the first
professor,
mate.
Yep.
and Bondi, and Marianne, and Ghislaine Jiz Maxwell as the adult film actress movie star on OnlyFans. They are smuggling drugs for the CIA when they are hit by a storm with blue rain from the Gulf of Mexico near Texas. The storm is a hurricane that was created by DARPA and HARP. The tiny ship, the jailbait, crash lands on the coast of one of the Virgin
Jailbait.
Islands.
Skipper, we just crash landed on one of the Virgin Islands.
What a coincidence. I too am a virgin.
Oh, darling, don't be ridiculous. We all know you're an adult film star. Even your olive oil is skanky and not virgin. Sorry.
Do you see this, Gilligan? I mean, Epstein, this is why we can't have nice things.
Who's the professor again? Oh, it's me. Oh,
Way to go.
Skipper, according to my scientific calculations, we are 69 miles off course, and the USS Jailbait has a gaping hole that cannot be repaired with coconuts and bananas.
That's what she said.
Okay, look, Professor, I have tremendous respect for monkeys. The monkeys, they love me. My numbers are very big, very, very big with the monkey constituency. But there is no way in hell I am letting Elon Musk, the skipper, make a monkey out of me. From here on out, I will be the king of this island. I'm always the king. Everybody knows it. Everybody wants me to be the king. Everyone knows. And by the way, I am renaming the island Orange Island. It will be huge.
So I'm not gonna play the whole thing because you guys got to go check it out. I don't want to steal away views from the Nut House because he deserves them. I'll share the link.
My fault.
In the chat. And that's towards the end of it. And the first half of it is just as, I mean, dude, he just does awesome shows. What's up, Indy? Aloha, Indy.
Indy.
Hello, sweet Indy. You were doing good on the ad libs too. Boy, you really took Trump overboard. I'm just saying. Melania got really tired of you and got mad and called you out. Okay.
Especially the huge. I love the huge.
Yeah, Steve did a lot of good ad libbing. He did.
There's
We
no
had a good
H in
time. It
there
was a lot of
at
fun.
all.
Doesn't matter. Steve can say whatever he wants to. You weren't on the panel. You weren't in the script.
I'm Steve Harloha, damn it.
Yeah, it was featuring Steve Harloha. He was the featured artist. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. The games were fun. It was just all fun.
It was, and the best part is I was on a job. I got to a stopping point. I got everything piped in. All I had left to do was sweat it all, but it's in a crawl space. So I came out and then I took like an hour break and did that, and it made the rest of my day go way better. So thank you guys. Hey, aloha, new. DJ Sugar Sweets, I'm putting it in chat right now.
Just want to say, Indy, I DM'd you when you get a chance. DM'd. That doesn't sound good. DM'd you. That sounded bad. It sounded like I was swearing. I don't swear.
You're a Southern Belle.
Sometimes I'm more bellish.
I gotta ask JM what this is, man.
Hi, Al.
Is this JM trying to get to work?
Oh yeah, I didn't get to. I only watched half of it earlier because I had some stuff going on, and I got to go back and watch the rest.
I can play it here without, since we're not.
Oh yeah, play it. We'll play a little bit because we don't want to take views away. But
yeah, this is. Hold on, let me rewind it. This is JM. I don't know. It seems like he's going to
going fast. He's going to get coffee.
JM,
that was really fun.
Here we go. This is JM trying to get a coffee, apparently.
And the Great White North.
Looks like he's going like 200 miles an hour.
You remember those roads in Canada going to Toronto? That's what it is. It's just all road and country.
Don't it look like he's going like 200 miles an hour?
He's in a race car. What do you expect?
That boy know how to drive.
You see that?
You don't know. JM
That's
could
why
be
there's
very
no
different.
traffic.
Yeah, I like that.
That's why there's no traffic.
Oh, he
That
sped
was
up the video.
awesome video.
I thought you were speeding, JM.
No,
Dang it.
that was
Don't take
awesome.
the fantasy away from all of us.
No, it's weird how that works though when you're recording, because I recorded videos of me driving, and when I'm recording while I'm driving, I don't drive like I normally do because I don't want to incriminate myself. You know what I'm saying?
Because you're not normal,
But
just saying.
I'll only be doing like 60 miles an hour, and it'll look like I'm going 90, and it's like, holy shit! Like, what would it look like if I was driving what I normally drive? Like,
Mm.
no,
Oh, Indy,
I have to
go
disagree
ahead.
with Pat Evans. Pat Evans says speed kills. I'd have to disagree with that. You know what kills? Slow drivers. Drivers applying their brakes to merge when you're doing the speed limit or maybe 5 over. That person is what causes the accident.
Yeah.
People
That's
going
the
under the
possibility.
speed limit is what kills.
Can I say something to Indy? Thank you. Indy, I just wanted to tell you,
Sure.
Creek was in here earlier. He's doing well, and he doesn't mind me saying this because he put it out in the chat. He has not been drinking for 30 days. So he's doing better. It's not easy, but we're just all so proud of him.
Round of applause.
Yeah.
Give him a hand.
Yep.
Yeah. And if Creek's got this playing on the loudspeakers at his work, everyone in that store right now, round of applause to Creek Squad.
That's right.
The good looking guy that works there.
Yeah. Great update. We all miss Creek so bad. I want to practice to sing because I'm going to sing if he comes back, when he comes back and does karaoke.
I'm going to hang out with him later tonight.
Really?
No, you guys can join if you want.
I'm jealous now.
Just a backstage.
That's great. I'm glad that you're going to do that. He needs you in his life.
You guys are backstage, and I don't like going back there.
I need him in my life. I need you. No, Creek's a great dude, man. Everyone here are great people.
Yeah, all these
This is an awesome community, man. I love it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the last time I drank.
Shit, a long time ago. I think I still lived in Michigan, and you still were not drinking.
I think crashing that motorcycle had something to do with it.
And the crazy thing is, as long as me and Dave known each other, the way we used to drink when Dave did drink, wow, that was a bad combination.
I remember driving home from your house 30 minutes and taking side streets all the way.
Oh, from my East Dearborn, when I lived in East Dearborn?
Yeah, like say this is the car wheel. I was like this.
Yeah. I think back when we used to play softball, right?
Yeah.
Because we go to that dive bar afterwards, dude, we'd get shit faced, man.
I just remembered we were playing ball one day and the tornado thing came in and the siren went off and we went to Fridays. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
PGI Fridays. And I had to drive home in a tornado. It was like horrible. Anyway, go ahead.
Y'all had a tornado warning, yesterday? I noticed that y'all were having very bad weather. It came up on my YouTube. Yeah. And it said actually your town was having the bad weather and a tornado watch or warning.
Yep.
Very bad. Hey, Al Bundy, aloha. Very bad controlled weather, because I don't know, it's hard to believe that a lot of the weather that's been happening in the last 12 months is natural. If you know what I'm saying.
I'm saying there's all kinds of flooding all across the United States. I heard in 30 different states.
Texas is having flooding again on the same river. Guadalupe.
Where's all this
Guadalupe
water
River,
coming from, man?
they've been warned. North Carolina and South Carolina had flooding the other
Government.
day.
It's
Those
coming
Um,
from
poor
the
kids.
government.
You know, I I have trouble with that. I'm just going to say that. Okay. I think that God is involved, Mother Nature is involved, and it's just the way the world runs. The world spins. It doesn't stay still. But
You think you
the
think we're
weather
being judged?
being what? Judged?
Mm-hmm.
Gee, I don't know. That's a good question. But I do see your point too, Steve. The weather in the last 6 months has been unreal. Judge, I don't know. Maybe, maybe.
Holy
I
I
crap!
mean,
mean,
floods.
look at that shit in Texas.
Look at
Hey,
this.
as if. What's up, brother? Good. Oh, you know what? Aloha, as if. Good to see you. Dude, shit. I got your text like a week ago or 5, 6 days ago, man, and I never responded. My bad, dude. But to respond without really saying anything, I don't really know who that is. I kind of do, but they don't come around, so it's all good on my part, our part, whatever. But I will get back to you on that, brother. And thank you, man. Thank you for being a member for 33 fucking months. Wow, dude.
Coming
Wow.
up on 3 years. That's as long as I've had my job.
Yeah. Hi
Pretty
there,
good.
As if, and thank you very much. If I missed
And
anybody in the chat, hello, it's not my fault. It's Steve and Dave's. Thank you.
because you've been a member so long, we're gonna do you a favor and raise the price.
Raise the
Kidding.
price. $5.99. You're so
Just kidding. With
that's
inflation, it's hard for us to keep you aboard.
funny. No, God does judge. I'm not saying he's a bad God, Gigi, but I'm going to disagree with that. He's always watching. If he does certain things in judging us that we might not like so much, it might make us better and improve. Oh,
Maybe
Al, you don't
it'll
want to
wake
hear me
us
sing
up.
now. He does judge. I'm not saying he doesn't love us all the time, but anybody can be judgmental, including me, which I try not to be.
What's your father do when you do something wrong?
My
What's a good
father's not
father
alive.
do? I'm
Well,
saying what
no. He used a belt on me. That wasn't good. That was abuse.
you are off track. I'm just saying, what does a father do like a good father?
Well, he was good
A
in other
good
ways.
He goes to the store to get a pack of cigarettes and a gallon of milk and comes back
Right.
23 years later.
Right.
You're not giving us good
No.
memories here. Okay, my
You
dad
know
is a
what I mean.
very good dad. I will say that. He was good except for the disciplining. He raised me with a lot of he raised me good. When I went wild after I moved out, that was my fault. So I'll say that. Be
But did
quiet
you
when you're talking.
die? But
Neil, hi
did you
Neil.
Did you
die?
I came close to dying. God
dig?
intervened and saved me.
Good job. God's
I
good.
will say that. He intervened. I wouldn't be alive today if not for God.
God is good.
Well,
Absolutely.
my personal opinion is my dad is the ultimate, best, greatest, outstanding, amazing, fantastic dad in the world. So,
I agree with that.
You do have a
see,
great dad.
my dad's the bomb. So we have a new mystery guest. I don't think our original mystery guest is going to show up. I don't know. But our new mystery guest goes by, I don't know, this guy's sick, man. This
Oh
guy
God. Well,
is
okay.
sick.
Well, at least I semi get along with this guy and
I
don't make him too
mean,
upset.
if you
Oh,
look at
don't
his
say, don't just say, oh God, like that. Jeez.
Hi there.
avatar, he's drinking bleach. Take a look at that.
Yeah, he's cleaning the system out.
That is a continuous live feed.
Yes, he's continually
Live
drinking this
feet.
endless bleach.
Okay.
That's a good point, Gigi's. If God is pure love, how can he be judgmental? Wow, that's a good point. I never thought of it like that.
Well, I think because it's just like if you rejected your father, what would happen if you just told your dad to go fly a kite when you're 10 years old?
I told my dad to go walk a dam, and that was as close I ever came to swearing. And then I got the belt because I got mad at him. I said, "Oh, go walk a dam." I got belted. I didn't
How I
say that.
look at God is just my opinion, but like if your kid's running toward the street and the car's coming, sometimes I feel like God grabs you by the back of the shirt, just pulls you back. And yeah, it's uncomfortable, but he just saved your life. And it woke you up and it scared you
That
a little bit.
that's where I believe everything happens for a reason. I believe everything happening for a reason is God. That, because like perfect example, I thought of this last night. I was leaving that job at like almost 10 o'clock at night. And because I was just wrapping it up and I'm like, I gotta be finished today. I don't care how late I'm here. And it was actually 20 to 10. And there's this chicken place out in this area it's like a half-hour drive. And they got really good food. So I was like, dude, they're open till 10 o'clock. So I'm going to stop there on the way home and get some food for me and Nina. And I get there, it was like quarter to 10, 10 to 10. They were already closed. And I parked, locked up my van, walked up, and I'm like, oh, man, they closed already? Shit. And I was like, man, I really wanted that food. But then I was thinking, man, I just wasted my time by parking and doing all this stuff just to find out they're closed. But then I thought, well, what if that was supposed to happen? Because what if I didn't stop? And if I would have kept driving, something else could have happened on the road. Or, you know what I mean? So it was supposed to happen. And I ended up getting home safe because if I wouldn't have stopped, who knows what could have happened. Does that make sense? Might just 3 days later.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
What's up, Buff? How you doing, man?
Yeah, you drive anything?
No, I just stopped, looked up, and you guys are on. I was like, oh, check these guys out. They're doing nothing right now.
What's up,
I'm
Bob?
test running my new TV.
New TV?
Yeah, I broke my TV that was in the truck. I got this 32-inch from Walmart. This thing is nice and clear.
Are you watching us on that TV?
No, I'm playing.
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Fallout
How many
4.
people in chat are watching? Are you watching on a TV, on your phone, or on a tablet?
I just want to say this. I had muted myself. I wanted to say Buff got bored and the best he could do was come in here. That's basically what you said. I was just hanging around. I was bored as hell. You all were on. I came in.
We're cool with that.
Bored. I was playing.
Hey, we don't care. You're
We're
here.
cool with that. Yeah.
Yeah, we're okay.
Playing Fallout 4, and like I had to see who was live tonight, and I saw you guys. I was like, yeah.
We beat out Fallout 4.
I was waiting on that mystery again.
Yeah, we've been waiting on him too. The mystery is he's not here yet.
I'm the mystery guest. I'm never here.
You're always here talking shit. I got this for you, Snooks.
I don't need that.
So you can yell at people louder.
I don't yell. I don't like to yell.
I hate anybody. Everybody's stupid.
I don't. You're the one who said the chat is stupid because they can't figure out the membership thing.
I did not. It said the people that can't find it.
I don't raise my voice. I'm not like that.
That's good to have right there. That's good to have for road rage. When you get mad, you just grab that out. Get the fuck out of the way.
Much love to everybody coming in. Hello, 38 people in the house.
Yeah. Double much love to everyone that hit the like button.
Absolutely.
You didn't put watching on PC on here. I'm watching
I
on my PC.
I knew I was forgetting one. Damn it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Right,
just forget it. I get ignored all the time.
Well,
for you, I mean.
I get ignored all the time.
Goodness gracious.
Check it out now. No doubt now. You check it out now. No doubt, yo. Special girl, real good girl. Biggest thing in my itty bitty world. Called her up and she made me feel right. Wish the bliss could never take flight.
Okay, fine.
Here's a huge shout out to Lele J for the $5 super sticker. You rock, and thank you.
Much love for the super chat. Super chat, super chat, super chat. Much love for the super chat. Much love for the super chat. Super chat.
Al Bundy's in the house. What's up, Al Bundy? Been a while.
That took a turn I wasn't expecting.
I like
I'm not
what
gonna sing.
my brother As If said. Talking about, but for any of my friends in here that are also in the 1A community, if you haven't seen yet, I'm sure you have if you're in that community, but go check out Long Island Audit, because what happened with him is some bullshit, man.
Oh, did he
Yeah.
rightfully get arrested for not leaving a place he was told to leave?
No, he was told to leave, and he started leaving. Homeboy goes back in his house, calling 911, grabs his gun, and then runs out to catch up to him as he's leaving and spits in his face.
Okay, that's a problem.
Dude, this guy is like,
Well,
and he has
Long,
assaulted him before, and that's the reason he's protesting this guy, because he's assaulted Long Island before.
Long
Right
Island
on,
Audit
as
is
if
the one I'm sorry, go ahead. He's the one that I was rude to, that I wanted to apologize to, because he took it like a gentleman. He never came back at me rudely. We talked, and yeah, I owe him. Oh, I was just going to share out. Thank you, JM. Yeah, he's the one I was unusually rude to, and I just was, I was in a bad mood, but I can't use that as an excuse. He's a good
why is your
person.
alarm going off there, Snook?
Sean.
I don't have an alarm.
I heard an alarm going off somewhere.
No, I don't use alarms.
Long Island Audit. His name is Sean.
Yeah.
He's a really nice guy.
He's a very good person. We just disagreed on a lot. No, we were talking about women, and we disagreed a lot.
Well,
Thank you, Ken.
That's
Thank you, Ken.
explainable.
I'm not going to ever use that. I don't yell.
You do yell.
I
hear you
yell.
yell. I know you.
Gotta give a
yell.
quick shout out to Red Pill for the $3 super sticker. I appreciate it, brother. I really appreciate it, because I know you're in a hospital right now. I hope you're feeling better,
What?
brother.
Back in the hospital?
I didn't know he was back in the hospital.
Well, he was yesterday anyway.
Oh, he was on the live last night.
Yeah.
He was in the script last night.
Or Friday. Maybe it was Friday. Or maybe he was in the hospital during the script. I'm not sure, but I know. But anyway, this is for Red Pill. Thank you, brother. I appreciate
Someone
it.
in the chat just dropped a bag. Super chat in the stream, making moves no lag. Thanks for the love, my G, the real MVP. Just that.
Yeah.
Word. Oh, he got out. He got out of the hospital Friday night. Okay.
Ken, I think you're going to get through this, man. And I've been watching your struggles on Facebook, brother. I'm praying for you, man. I know that it's hard. I've been there too. I hit 50 and I was like, holy crap, I'm 50, and I'm feeling like tired. And
you're old.
It is. Hey, what a tell the truth. I can pretend all I want, but I'm freaking getting old, man. But
That's nothing. That's nothing. 50 is nothing.
Well, it's not 20.
It's how old you feel. It's how old you make yourself feel. You
Well, I
make
feel
yourself
80.
feel old. Well, you don't have to.
The random pains I get when I wake up says otherwise.
Right.
50.
Not even when you wake up. We ever get there where you're just sitting there doing nothing, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, what the fuck?
Yes.
What was that?
Brenda, leave it to Brenda to make me feel better. I
Add
love
5
Brenda.
and 0. You're 5 years old.
Well, I'm definitely closer to death than I am.
Oh my
being young.
God.
One more year, I'll be 60, says Ken Red Pill.
Boo-hoo,
I got-
Kachoo, said the walrus.
I got less than a year. I'll be 50 in April.
God, we're 50 years old, man. We might as well just go behind the barn and just get it over with.
Does this scare anyone though? Especially everyone in chat, like, because for me, just the past 12 months, I'd say, it's like I start realizing I'm getting older, and it's like, all right, if I'm pushing 50, most likely not going to live to 100, so I'm well beyond my halfway point. You know what I mean? It's like, and then it just starts fucking with my head. Hey, Howard County Observer, aloha, brother, good to see you.
I get up every day. I thank God I'm alive, and I'm happy every day and live it.
No, yeah, I really believe that's why I've been a lot happier too the last couple of years, because I'm starting to realize that time's running out, and I appreciate life more. Like we were talking about earlier, when people are given money or given things, they don't respect it or appreciate it as much because they didn't earn it. I'm starting to appreciate life, because it's like, shit, man, I'm running out.
I don't know I appreciate Motrin and Tylenol a lot.
Oh man. Trust me, I appreciated Vicodins and Percocet like a mother too much.
I'll kiss that dude who made those.
I appreciate Vicodins and Percocet so much, I was popping 20 of them a day. But then that almost killed me too. So, Ironton Auditor Terry, good to see you, brother.
What's up, Terry?
Hello,
Right
Howard
on, man.
County.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you too, Howard.
Hello, Irontron.
Hello.
That's my
My
1A
father's side of
community
the
right
family,
there.
they all lived close to 100.
Wow,
So
that's awesome.
I don't want to live to 100.
I
Yeah,
do.
I mean, if you're still healthy,
I
like
do.
if I could still move around like I can now, then I wouldn't mind. But like living to 100 and being like, help me
Right.
up,
I can't reach the moon train.
Right.
Man,
What?
is
What'd you say? Is he saying something?
Yeah.
Woot
you
woot.
can do it, Motrin. Extra strength.
God,
38
y'all are just
people in
sad.
here.
You're making me hurt now, and I didn't even hurt.
Well, we're
See,
catchy.
see,
It's like a
see.
bad disease.
I have not had one single sickness in over 5 years. I'm telling you, I'm doing great.
That's good.
Yeah.
So
We got 37 people in here and 32 likes. Let's see if we can get it to 50.
appreciate all you guys, man, coming
On
in.
for 50. Hit that thumbs up, sub, share out, send super chats, join, become a member. Just do it.
Do it.
Bender?
Do it.
Just do it.
Steve-O is 64, still enjoying my life.
Yeah. Look at
He's my
Steve-O.
grandkid. Steve-O is 64 going on like 32 though.
He's up. He's going on 15.
Yeah, but
You kidding me?
he lives in California, though, doesn't he?
California.
What
No doubt
difference that
about
make?
it.
Because he's
Oh,
3
come
hours younger?
live in Detroit and see how you want to live to 100. I'll come out to
Well,
Florida. I'll live to 100 in Florida, but not here.
they say that life expectancy in Hawaii is like 20 years longer than anywhere else.
Really?
Or maybe it's 10, 15, somewhere, but it's a lot longer than anywhere else. Because, I mean, you're in this, the weather's the same way every single day.
Cheryl. Right, I feel that, Cheryl. What's up? None of your business?
Nunya, MF Business. Good to see you. Aloha. I haven't seen you in a minute either. How you been, Nunya?
It's none of your business.
I was going to say it. You are quick.
It's right in the name, Steven.
Oh, I'm here for you, Steven. I'm here for you.
It's none of your MF business, okay? Forget about it.
Right.
MF stands for mothers and fathers.
Unless you live in Lahaina, yeah. See, another government-controlled freaking... I lost 2K channel in 2020 due to
Hey, Layla.
COVID. YouTube didn't even give me 3 strikes. No shit.
Wow.
They shut you down without even having 3 strikes?
That's unusual. Well, maybe if you weren't putting out, I don't know. Well, no, you had to be putting out content because nobody had anything else to do. Yeah, first strike you get 3 days. Second strike, I think you get 3 weeks, and the next strike you get a year. Or maybe it's
for
3
my
months. I
no,
don't
I think
remember.
the third strike's like 3 strikes you're out.
Well, yeah, but you can appeal and come back after a year.
Right. Yeah, because for me, I've technically had 2, but my first one, I appealed it and I won. So like it was supposed to be they shut me down for a week, but I won after like 4 days. So they took it away and it didn't count. But then not even a week later, they gave me another one for pretty much the same thing, just a different video, and that one stuck. But that was like 3 years ago, and I haven't had anything since.
Was that when I was on the panel that you got the strikes?
No.
Probably for you being mean.
It's when me and Nina were doing a sunset thing. So it wasn't even political. I mean, we might have been talking about politics, but we were doing a sunset thing. And I think it was just another troll at the time, just because that's what's stupid about YouTube. It's like the whole he say, she say, like any random person can just report you or whatever.
But it's not that easy. That they can report you, but it's not that easy for YouTube to do that. It's a much longer process. I found out people can report you, but it's harder. It's not easy. I'm stuttering.
Well, I
I've
remember when they
heard
shut Ronnie down all the time. They
All the
changed
time.
the appeal process. They changed that because when I
something
had
new.
it and I appealed it, it allowed me to like type in my side of the story and be like, "Look, I don't understand why you're doing this. Blah blah blah. I don't see anything." But then supposedly one of the last times Ronnie got shut down, he was like, "I couldn't even say anything. I could just only hit appeal, and that's it. Like I couldn't even say my side of the story."
Much love to Ronnie up in the sky,
Yeah,
my friend.
I still think about Ron. Not a day goes by. I still don't think about him and talk to him.
I talk trash about
Right.
him so he can hear me, but not talk back. I'm like, hey, Ronnie, you're stupid. No, I
He's
don't.
going to smite you with lightning.
I know. That's probably why I got diarrhea yesterday. It's probably Ronnie.
Ooh, there you go.
Ronnie's probably not even listening. He's having so much fun with his wife still. Reunited with his wife because I know he missed the living shit out of her.
Yeah, he
He's
did.
probably
He
still
really
having
did.
fun. Like I'll
Yeah.
catch up with those guys later, man. Which I don't blame them.
We're all going to get there someday.
What do you mean, El Bunny? El Bunny
Not
said
all of us.
100.
Not all of us, but I hope most of us here in the chat
Oh,
will.
I got you. I don't know. Not all of us. Well, maybe, yeah, maybe not all of us.
Takes a lot to
But
get to heaven. It's not as easy as everybody thinks.
No.
I have a good friend, and I talked to her about religion, and it's just amazing what I've been able to find out. Things that I was wrong about. I just thought if I was good at, right now and behave myself, and I would just go to heaven naturally. It doesn't happen that way. God's going to judge me. I get to those pearly gates or whatever, he's going to judge me, and I better be ready for it.
He's going to say, why should I let you in? You're going to have to answer it.
Because I have a good heart. I have a good heart.
I have brownies. Come on in.
He's got brownies.
Brownies?
I got brownies.
I'll pull that whole victim thing.
I'm hungry.
I'll be
dude.
like, come on, man. Well, why'd you let me do it then?
Oh, yeah, here's Dave trying to lose weight, buying all fruits and vegetables, and he eats a huge sundae today. Way to go, Dave.
Dude, I lost that battle like weeks ago. What are you talking about?
Sorry.
Dude, I love that picture behind you, man. With the ocean and the dock and the.
Oh, that is pretty.
Yeah, I love that. It helps. It makes me feel like I'm on vacation. Sometimes I look at it.
Yeah.
Well, all you
I'll
gotta
never
do
make
is
it.
face your fear of flying and come visit your old friend.
Yeah, give me about 35 Valium. Put me out.
Hey, Steve,
You can do
could
that.
go.
You can go
You
to the
could fly to
doctor.
him. You could fly to him.
You
No,
can go to the doctor and tell him, man, I am scared shitless of flying, but I really want to go visit my friend in Hawaii. And he'll be like, oh, yeah, here, take one of these like 20 minutes before you get on the plane. You'll be fine.
if I come to Hawaii, I'm staying weeks. I'm not going to stay for like 5 days.
They don't let you on planes on gurneys, I'm telling you.
On what?
It's not that I know, on hospital gurneys, knocked out with an IV hooked to you.
I
I'm
was
just
carried
saying,
around. I'd be like,
I tried.
are you going to let me on? I'm falling asleep. Hurry up.
I need a human carrier, like
Is
with
that
an
alcohol?
AC. I need to be like totally knocked out.
Anyway, don't mix stuff, people. No alcohol with pills. Yeah, I would have to take probably 3 Valium and go to sleep to be on a plane. Imagine. You can't do MRIs, man.
I took a Valium the last time I flew. And
Yeah.
that was the only thing that saved everybody else's lives on the plane.
Right. You ain't lying. You're
Let
gonna
me
put
out
me
here,
in a
I'm
little
gonna die.
put me in like a tube with a bunch of other idiots and be like, no. Land this plane. I'm going to jail, but land it. Yeah, anyway, I've never been on a plane yet, so
It's not as bad as you think. It's only as bad as you let it be. Like, like anything. It's like what you tell yourself,
You've
Well,
never
it's
been on a plane at all, Dave?
no.
God, I've been on Navy seaplanes. You talk about flying. That was scary.
Whoa. I mean, I did take a bus trip that took 27 hours once.
That's harsh.
Oh, no, dude, don't even say it was Greyhound because that's even worse.
Greyhound.
There is only Greyhound, isn't
Dude,
there?
I took a Greyhound. Yeah, I took a Greyhound once, dude. The worst experience of my life.
I took a Greyhound from Detroit all the way to, what was it? Florida, but where in Florida? I can't remember right now. I went 3 places. I went to Tampa, Fort Myers, and somewhere else. Stayed for a couple of months. I worked the road crew in Florida. Man, is it hot in Florida too. I don't know how y'all do it. There's snakes
Because you live here,
everywhere.
you adapt. I'm
Alligators.
adapted to the heat. I can work out in the yard in 93, 94-degree heat and just stay very hydrated. And if I sweat, so what? It's good for you.
See, because here it's like average 75 to 85, 90 year round. But sometimes when it's like 80, it feels like 100. You know what I mean? Only at certain times of the year, though. It's like a different humidity, I guess.
Well, I had the worst seat on the bus. So I had the seat right next to the toilet on the Greyhound, so it was even worse because
man,
the air didn't
28
work.
hours.
I'm like, dude, how many craps can you take? You know, like, God, spray something.
You know, when I took a Greyhound was back when I was 16, 17, and me and my girlfriend at the time, Mandy.
Yeah.
We decided we were going to move to Grand Junction, Colorado. So we flew to Denver, and then from Denver, we had to take a Greyhound from Denver to Grand Junction. And it was only like 6 hours, but oh my God, dude, it was horrific. I don't even think there was a bathroom on it.
I didn't remember. I didn't know Mandy went to Colorado with you.
It didn't last long. I mean, it lasted 3 weeks because I was 16, Mandy was like 17 or almost 18. And then not even a week after we were there, my aunt's husband, so he's technically my uncle because they were married, he was like, well, you know, he said we could live with them. But then once we got there, then he was like, well, if you're going to live here, I'm going to have a legal guardianship over you. And I was like, fuck that. Yeah, nobody's having legal guardianship over me, motherfucker. Like,
I love this comment. Nothing like a wet, sweaty woman with gardening gloves on. Talking about Snooks working in her backyard.
Yeah, let's have a
I do wear
throwback.
gardening gloves.
Throwback with Ronnie York. This is from 3 years ago. This is when I first started live
I'm
streaming.
facing a very hard decision here. I hate to sell my home, but I don't think I'm going to have any choice, you know. And the thing of it is, they buy it as is.
I was about to say, you'd have to sell it like as is, because otherwise you'd end up having to fix all that anyway.
Yeah. Oh, if I had to do that, no, I wouldn't sell it at all. And plus, there for a while, I was worried about that. What's it called when you capital gains? I was worried about.
Man, I miss that dude. Just had to get a quick fix of Ronnie. Just had to see him again.
Yeah. Way to kill the show.
That's not killing it.
Yeah.
Good memories, man.
Now we're having fun laughing. You just whip out a Ronnie, man.
You are so blunt. I thought I was bad.
I'm blunt.
I feel good about me now.
Well, I'm glad. Come on, Snook.
Woo-hoo! And here we go. What's new with you, Buff, man? So you're not working. You're not out on the road today.
Oh, I'm out here.
Oh, you are on the road. Okay, I thought. Oh, no, that's right, because you said you got your 13-inch TV for your truck.
32-inch.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of the nowhere, Kentucky right now.
Oh, be careful in Kentucky, man. Talk about tyrant police.
Supposed to be some flooding in Kentucky, I heard.
I thought he got a 100-inch TV for the back of his truck. That would be badass, wouldn't it?
Dude, they had a 72-inch in there for like $300, and I was just so tempted. I had to keep pulling myself away. I'm like, that's
For
too
how
big.
much?
That's too big. It's like 300 something bucks.
Dude, I wouldn't be able to pass that. Well, if it was a Vizio, I would pass it
Yeah,
around. I don't
it
like
was a
Vizio,
freaking
man.
Vizio.
That's
Fair
why,
enough.
because dude, yeah, I don't like Vizio.
This one
But
I got is a Roku.
anything else at 300, I would have been like, I don't even watch TV that much, but I gotta get it.
I only bought this one because we like deliver for them. This Roku. It's straight. I just needed it for to have like a secondary monitor when I stream or just for the Xbox.
Damn, middle of Kentucky. Dude, that's like
Yeah, I have
Kentucky.
no clue where I am.
That country. Them all some country folks right there.
Here's a
I'm not even
picture.
on a numbered highway. It's just called the something Western Kentucky Thoroughway or some crap.
There's a picture
Holy
of some of the flooding in Kentucky.
Wow, dude, that's beyond flooding. Holy shit.
I can't make it any
Jeez.
bigger than that, unfortunately.
I didn't realize Kentucky had gotten hit by flooding. Just this flooding, it's like we had the tornadoes. Now we're having the flooding. I'm in hurricane season. Yeah.
I also heard that like
Fires,
5 different volcanoes are rumbling around the U.S.
fires.
Oh joy.
Kind of like the world's
Well,
falling apart, eh?
I don't
Dude,
have
that is
volcanoes in
flooding. Dude,
Florida.
those are big trees and the water's like halfway up.
Yeah, you should. Texas one was amazing, dude.
Yeah, see that I can't believe that was natural weather. I just can't. I mean, I hope I'm wrong, but I just can't buy it. Just like Lahaina, I can't buy that. That was natural, whatever.
No,
I mean,
the flooding
try to explain that.
Flooding in Texas looked like a war had gone off, like bombs and stuff. It was very.
And do you watch any videos on it? Like,
Yeah.
Never underestimate the power of water. I found that out when I first moved here. I was like, holy shit.
And I heard that the alert system didn't work. They didn't even try to do the alert system, and all they did was a flood watch, or like a flood watch warning. And like by the time they got, I think it was 1:15 in the morning. By the time they got any kind of alert, and by then the roads were all washed out. You couldn't leave. You're just stuck. Yeah. I mean, they call it a 100-year flood. I'm saying that's an act of something else, man.
That's an act of bad intentions by somebody.
30 kids were missing from that camp Mystic or whatever. They were all like 13 to 15-year-old girls.
Yeah. Is there any like update on that?
The ones that Rosie O'Donnell came out and said that kind of basically glad it's happened and blamed MAGA for it.
No, Rosie wasn't happy about it. There was people. No, there was other women in the United States. Unless I didn't see that one.
Rosie.
But that's not a 100-year flood, also, because they had a flood back in 1980s that was just that bad in Texas.
I know.
So
That's because Rosie can't add.
There's been a lot of mistaken stories out there. I didn't see about the one about Rosie. I saw a woman who was.
Oh, I saw the video.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. You could be very right. It depends on what the source is, though.
It was her saying that. She's like, this is kind of thing that happened. MAGA, this is on you. That the blood is on your head. Like, what?
I'm saying a credible.
You're blaming Trump for rain now?
I'm saying a credible reporting source, Buff. There's
this is a video she made.
Okay, and where did you see it?
Who did I see it through? Through the Hodge twins.
Through what?
They found the Hodge twins. She made. She did it on like Instagram or TikTok.
I would believe the Hodge twins totally.
Yeah.
No, it's a video of her saying it.
No, I believe you.
She made the video.
No, I believe you. Trump wants to take away her U.S. citizenship. He's thinking about it.
Do it.
I don't think he can legally do it, but
I don't think he should do it. I don't think he should do it. I don't like Rosie O'Donnell, but you don't interfere that way just because you don't like what somebody said. That's an American. She's overseas. Let her stay there.
Dude,
There's
plus
certain
she looks
They're
like a
excited to
pug.
have
I'm not
her.
gonna lie. She's
Yeah.
looking more and more like a pug.
No, I like the Hodge twins. Sorry, Buff.
My
I
line?
used to like the Hodge twins, but I don't know. I kind of bootlickers.
I haven't watched him a long time, so you know.
Well, I got a question though. What's the deal? What does everyone think about the whole Epstein files that Trump promised to release, and now he's
care
only
anymore.
releasing like this
Hey.
much of it? What is he hiding?
You know Dan Bongino, right?
Yeah,
He
that
threatened to
fool.
Yeah.
he threatened to quit yesterday unless Pam Bondi was fired over the Epstein files because he's mad that he knows there's more information and not releasing it.
I was on Indy's panel Friday night because I knew she was going to talk about that. So I went on that specifically to talk about that, which it was good because I voted for Pam Bondi. She's from Florida, and she's done a lot of good in Florida. She had Epstein papers in Florida. And Epstein walked free. He did a plea bargain, and actually, God, somebody knows more about this. Might have been JM. He did a plea bargain in Florida and got off completely. 2 young girls testified in 200 pages of testimony about what they'd done to him underage. And a liberal judge went before a grand jury and said the girls were prostitutes, thieves, liars, and other things.
That's all they got
And
to do.
so he walked free. He walked free in Florida.
Yep. They just ruin who you are as a person if you come out. That's what they do.
The fact is, they have videos of men abusing these young girls. We don't want to see the videos. It's CP, child porn. We just want the men found and arrested. And they can do that much, but they're not doing it. That's where I get really mad.
It's probably a bunch of we might not have any government left if we arrested them all.
We'd
You
have
never
some
know.
left, but there's a reason Trump's not pursuing this harder. Bondi can only get away with what Trump lets her get away with.
I
That's
think
my
Trump
opinion.
could have been to the island. He could have been to the island.
No, he's been on the plane. Or he had Epstein on his plane. He has no problem saying that. So it's proven.
Well, back in 2016, 2017, 2018, whatever, when he was president the first time, he denied all that shit. He said, I was never friends with him. I never went to any of his stuff. I never been on his plane. That's kind of like, I did have sexual relations with that woman.
Yeah, they probably
there's a
paid
lot of stuff
everybody
being
off.
hidden. I voted for Trump. I'm not totally anti-Trump, but I'm not real happy with some things that are going on right now. It's like I care about the girls that are on the Epstein list. Like, that's what I care about. Buff. The men who did what they did should be prosecuted to the fullest, put in prison for the rest of their lives. But they're out there getting away with this because they're billionaires and they're in the government.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, what's done in the dark will come to the light. Usually it's too late when it does come to the light, but
look at P. Diddy, bro. He should already be in prison.
Yeah, that's true, JM. He is in prison.
No, he's in jail waiting.
He's in
right?
jail. Yeah.
Not in
He's
a
in
prison,
jail.
but
Yeah, but it's
Now
not
that he's
over.
back
he's probably gonna walk with like a suspended sentence of a year or
I think
something.
so.
money and blackmailing, because he's probably got so many people that he could blackmail so easily that it's like, well, if I'm going down, if Diddy's going down, y'all going down.
Any smart criminal has a get out of jail free card, like a vault full of videos and evidence, man, in case they go down. Then they just say, okay, I'm gonna put it all out there. Go ahead.
I want to see this real quick because I haven't seen it yet, so I'm glad Buff brought it up. But
she just made a drastic move. Watch. I'm here in Ireland. Although I was
she's a pug.
Never someone who thought I would move to another country. That's what I decided would be the best for myself and my 12-year-old. And
a 12-year-old.
That poor 12.
You actually took.
At least my sister had 3 pugs, and all 3 of them were still better looking than her.
A 12-year-old out of the country because your candidate lost the election. Yeah. Let me see something. Hold up. I think one of them's gay or something. Let me see. Rose O'Donnell, gay kid. I bet that's what it is. Rosie O'Donnell, yep, has a non-binary child, Dakota.
Of course.
Who's also autistic. Okay, so that's why she left. Wait, non-binary? Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Female
No, whoa,
or male? Yeah.
I don't even know what non-binary is, man.
Does an autistic kid really have the wherewithal and mindset to consider themselves non-binary? All that. I think you coaxed them into it, Rosie.
I was gonna say, even if not autistic, it's still a learned behavior because you mold that child from when they learn to walk and speak and everything. You mold them into whatever you want. If you're an evil person,
Yeah.
And then the child being autistic just makes it easier. So yeah, what's done in the dark comes to the light.
Wonder how he learned that.
And I'm trying to find a home here in this beautiful country.
That's a beautiful place.
And when
Stay there.
it is safe for all citizens to have equal rights there in America, that's when we will.
If you're gay, Trump throwing them in jail, right?
Does she even hear what she said?
What
all citizens?
I don't believe anybody in Ireland even wants her there anyway. Yeah, what a I can't get the pug thing out of my head now, Dave.
Well, I'm telling you the truth. Look at it.
No, you're absolutely correct. That's why I can't get on my eyes. She looks like a pug.
Have lost. What rights have you lost? The right
Yeah,
to have
good-
the mother
yeah,
is
good
different. That's the rights they lost. Yep.
Consider coming back.
And earlier this week, the
I
Irish
can't
Prime
stand
Minister
her,
was
man.
asked about this in a loaded question from the conservative media correspondent who happens
Loaded
to be
question.
dating Marjorie Taylor Greene. Oh, yeah. Take a look.
What does that got to do with
Those are
anything?
very happy, fun-loving people. Great attitude. Many in this room right now that I've met. Why in the world would you let Rosie O'Donnell move to Ireland? I think she's going to lower your happiness level.
It's true. Thank you. I like that question. Do you know you have Rosie O'Donnell?
No.
Do you know who she is? Do you know who she is?
Yeah.
I'm joking. You better off not knowing.
Oh, no, he's going to be mad at Ireland now. Here comes the potato tariff.
It's crazy.
I don't know, man. The whole political thing cracks me up because, like I've been saying for years, man, Camellia, aloha. Left, right, red or blue, doesn't matter because the government don't give up about you.
When she just said potato tariff.
Tariff?
Like they
Does
come
she
from
realize
Idaho, you whack job.
Yeah, does she realize we grow a fuck ton of potatoes here?
We don't buy no potatoes from Ireland.
That was racist.
Smoking. It was. All Ireland knows how to do is grow potatoes.
I think the potatoes are what's making her look more and more like a pug every day. Maybe if she had a pint of beer, she'd loosen up a little bit.
Our French fries come from Ireland.
They grow a lot in Washington State too. I used to haul them out of there all the time when I was doing refrigerated.
Yeah, she's tripping. She's never been a normal person, though, has she?
Wasn't she like considered a comedian or something back in the day? I don't know.
She was. I think the only good thing she did was League of Their Own.
I don't know if she's ever funny, though.
Nah, I've never felt her.
Here's a little bit of that. I was telling you about that flood. Check this video out.
38 likes. We need 12 more likes to hit 50.
Let's go. Oops.
To the life-threatening flash flood warnings in central Texas. Heavy rain causing the Lampasas River to rise more than 30 feet in just 4 hours. Residents of Kerrville, one of the areas hardest hit by the catastrophic flooding, warned to move to higher ground earlier today. And the Northeast is now facing a flash flood threat. ABC's Jacqueline Lee reporting once again from Kerrville, Texas.
Tonight, dangerous weather across the country. New images from Texas amid a fresh round of flash flood
Where are you going to go? There's no roads
In
left.
central Texas, roads shut down by fast-moving floodwaters. Governor Greg Abbott writing, responders have rescued dozens of Texans from the area. Ground efforts halted in Kerrville, where crews are still searching for the missing after last week's flooding claimed at least 129 lives. The rain really coming down here in Kerr County. Items now washing down the Guadalupe River, including these piles of debris. And in Florida, lightning striking 3 in St. Augustine Beach. Out west, hot and dry conditions fueling 2 blazes in the Grand Canyon and destroying between 50 to 80 structures, including a historic North Rim Lodge. Together, the fires burning more than 45,000 acres. And wildfires in Canada, also pushing
we're
smoke into
choking on
parts
the
of the
smoke
Midwest,
right now here.
Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Michigan under air quality alerts. Back in Texas, families grappling with grief in the
Anyways, I could go on and on, but we're choking on that smoke from Canada fires right now. It says unhealthy to go outside today. That's what it said.
Who's that butterfly? Blue Butterfly, does who have a YouTube channel? Uh-oh. What? Snooks? Snooks. You don't do that, Snooks. You don't leave without say so. You no go.
I knew something.
I just hate that word governor. Every time I hear that word governor, like governor in whatever state or wherever you're talking about, governor right away is just negative because think of the word governor. To govern means to control, to make limitations,
I'm sorry. I'm looking at the chat here. Is Blue Butterfly's answer to the question of who has a do you have a YouTube channel, and then they type their own name in? Butterfly, you asking, do you have a channel? Do you? Am I reading this wrong?
Yeah. I have one. No, she said I have one. Wait, I'm confused. I'm confused, man. I ain't even smoked no devil's lettuce.
What happened?
Man, I don't know that shit.
Okay. Oh.
What happened, Snooks?
Yeah, whatever.
Snooks. I wonder if maybe Snooks accidentally muted herself and then was saying something, and I thought we were ignoring her and got mad and left. I don't know.
I don't know.
Snooks, come back.
Neil says
Any
China's
kind of
the
food
world's
creature.
largest producer of potatoes.
China?
China.
Not to us.
Oh, China. Always making potatoes.
By the way, yeah. You see how they on TV they say that Ukraine was winning the war against Russia. Have you taken a closer look at that? Because Russia's destroying Ukraine, dude. Just letting you know. They're like every day they're taking more and more land. They're taking 5 miles at a time every day.
Okay, so real quick,
Al
James
Bundy
thinks that Blue Butterfly was asking if Al Bundy has a channel.
Oh.
Al Bundy does he? No, I don't think.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So Al Bundy, right on. Now I get it. I was confused. It's hard to keep up with chat. To like read because people are having different conversations in chat while we're having a conversation, so it's hard to like keep up with every comment and each separate conversation.
Caught a tood? Did you catch a tood, Snook?
I took a big old tube earlier.
No tubes. Can you believe we already been on 2 hours?
Damn it. Why?
Can you believe that?
Dave brings it up. I always forget. I just keep going. So I'm like, if I got to pee or something, and I'll be like, how long we been going? But then Dave's always like, dude, we've already been on 2 hours. Like, oh, man, I haven't even looked once.
It went fast.
It always goes fast. That's good. When it goes fast, that means that it's a damn good show. Speaking of which, I haven't seen William Gramer tonight. Where you at, William Gramer?
I haven't seen Rome in a while either.
Yeah, Rome.
You at Rome?
Snooks left the panel for some reason and hasn't come back up yet.
I think she fell under the desk.
Snooks is a snooky. A snook to ever snook a snook.
She might have got upset
William
about
Grammer. That's a
and
name that right.
the gardening gloves.
Oh shit! Thank you, Steve. Steve always reminds me of the poll. I always forget about the poll. Wow, 30 votes. All right, we're gonna end it at 30 votes just because that's an even number.
What if
And it is. Are you watching this on a phone, tablet, or TV? 69% are watching on a phone, 23% on a tablet, 6% on a TV. I forgot to put PC on there.
I know.
So, my bad.
I lied.
I guess TV and PC would kind of be the same because I'm on a PC and my monitor is basically the same as a 32-inch TV. So, no,
I do.
Yeah, 70. Well, see, when I'm working, I'm always watching or listening on the phone. I don't really watch. I just listen.
So there's Blue Butterfly's channel if anyone wants to check it out. In case that's what she was saying. I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, she was talking about Al Bundy.
Okay. Al Bundy has 13 subscribers and no content. So I just was wondering.
Yeah. And Blue, let me see. Blue, did you put it in there? Yeah. And Blue Butterfly has 119 subscribers, and I'm one of them. And she has got some good videos of nature and traveling, kind of like van life stuff.
You're welcome, Blue.
She got the good shit. So, Buff, what's up after, like, where are you heading to from Kentucky?
Dakota Hayes. What's up, Dakota Hayes?
Ohio?
All right.
I think I'm going to Ohio. Where the hell am I going? Remember, I just
Ohio.
followed the GPS. Oh.
I haven't seen Dakota Hayes in a minute.
Yeah, I haven't seen Dakota in a minute a lot. But no, dude, Ohio is like one of the worst, for me anyway, is one of the worst states to drive through.
I'll see your Ohio, and I will raise you Indiana.
Oh, yeah, I've drove through Indiana too.
Every freaking interstate through that. Some 70, 80, 65. It's just as soon as you cross the straight line, the state line, you're bouncing. This can't be real.
Well, I just listened to them talking about our road fund here in Michigan. They raised their gas taxes twice to pay for our roads. And I just heard last night they ran out of money for the roads already. There's no money for the roads. So now they're going to ask Trump for money.
Oh, God.
They taxed us twice for these projects.
Hey, because they still have more than half of it.
Doing something with it. Hey, Blue. Yeah.
How's that water in Flint?
Right. It's not just Flint, too.
Yeah.
I hear it's all over the place. But Flint, they heated the pipes, which they're never supposed to do. They sent boiling water or something through the pipes.
And Flint turned in to be worse than Detroit, and Detroit is bad.
Yep.
For real. Like,
way bad.
Shout out to my old boss,
Yeah.
Rick. Aloha,
Sure.
Rick, if you're listening, brother. And hopefully, I don't know, hopefully you moved out of Flint, but last I heard he still lives there, and he's lived there 20 years ago when I was still in Michigan and worked there. Great guy, but I hope he finally got out of Flint, brother, because that sucks. That's what I should do. I should get a hold of him, Rick, my old boss, have him on. That'd be fun. He could tell some stories I'm sure I forgot about.
Rick Ross.
No, you want to know his real name? So I'll say it because it's it's not who it's a famous person's name, but it's obviously not the famous person.
Right.
It just has the same name as a famous person, but Rick Schroeder.
Really?
Yeah. But it's not Rick Schroeder. It's not the
Right.
actor, you know. But
Dude, when I worked at Prime, the guy that runs Prime, or the founder and CEO, whatever his name's, Rob Lowe.
yeah, we went to high school with a kid named Rob Lowe. He got in touch with me a few years ago through Facebook, I think. Rob Lowe.
I'm gonna show that video, Steve, of the
We're
lithium
not
battery.
we're not monetized, so you can play whatever you want. You know what's funny? Today, before we even went live, I had a yellow dollar sign. Even though it's not even, I didn't monetize it. It was already a yellow dollar sign because I have it set up to play the trailer, like one of my shorts. So because I was playing one of my shorts, so when people came in, if we weren't live yet, that it would play that.
Yeah.
I had a yellow dollar sign for playing one of my own videos. What? I don't get it.
All right. So this is what happens to lithium batteries. This is
Oh
why.
yeah, dude, you sent me this the other day, and I just watched it. This is crazy.
This is why you can't recycle lithium batteries. This is why I don't believe in EV cars or
Yep,
any of
absolutely.
these batteries are in all your kids' toys.
Yeah, you're saving the planet. Here's how you're saving the planet by driving an electric vehicle.
They don't even know what to do with these things when they're done with them. So here we go.
This is nuts, dude.
Basically, lithium is the foil. That's the lithium.
Yeah.
You're gonna put it in water and watch what happens.
This is insane.
Watch this. Boom.
Yeah, so
So
what happens when you got your electrical vehicle and the battery goes bad, and how are you saving the planet? Because what are they going to do with the old batteries? They're just going to pile up in some junkyard somewhere, and that's just going to cause some kind of catastrophic explosion in the future. That's, you know.
Well, hell, when an electric vehicle catches fire, they don't even bother to put it out. They let it burn.
That too.
That's what I'm saying. You can't
Yeah,
put it out.
Forgin thought. Are you still in the chat, Forgin? Because he's a firefighter. But yeah, you can't put out an electrical fire with water, right? Don't you have to use something?
You need
I'm
like
not sure, but
sand, or I don't know
That's
about
all.
foam, or how effective foam would be, but
That's why those fires were so hot that they could burn melt the aluminum. Is because of those lithium batteries, man. That's what I think. They burn 5 times as hot as normal. Anyway, so that's what's in your battery is just rolled up lithium. Just like looks like tinfoil kind of. And there's nowhere to like recycle them. I don't even know what they do with it. So eventually we're going to have a whole bunch of this waste product that we're not going to know what to do with.
right.
And it's in your kids' toys and their scooters and in all, in your Blink cameras that you have on your house or and everything. They all want lithium
Dude,
batteries.
I mean, think about it. That battery was like what, a AA battery. It was just a basic. I mean, think about how many AA or AAA batteries you have in your house right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm scared of those lithium batteries, especially the ones that are the size of like a bike. They're like this big. And how much is in there? That'd be like a stick of dynamite or something.
if you look at it on the other aspect of, how are we getting this lithium? They're mining it. There's the whole thing, talks of the things of, using child labor in Africa to mine the lithium and stuff like that. Okay, that sounds what? And electric vehicles are heavier than your normal car, so they eat through tires. So you got to keep buying tires. What are tires made out of? Oil. Let's just stick with oil. It works.
Well, A lot of things are made from petroleum. People don't even know. Like, you know, your utensils in your kitchen, the plastic ones, they're most likely made from petroleum.
Just stop oil. No, we can't.
I'm serious.
Well,
Don't believe me? Look it up.
Steve-O, I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. I like that. But dude, look what Neil Hahn says. There is a boat at the bottom of the Pacific still on fire with 14 EV cars. He did a video on it.
Wow.
That's insane.
Yeah, you can't control that. Any fire you can't put out with water, or you can't spray nothing in water. So what would you use to put it out with?
Time.
Right, it's got to run the course, right? That's why I was mad about. I mean, I don't know if you remember, Steve, what up north where our property is, 30 minutes away, the Chinese bought that big old, I think it was 3,000 acres to start an EV plant up there to build those batteries. And I was like, no. Me and my brother were like, we're going to take you out. We're going to take the whole place out, bro. It ain't going to happen. Because we don't want that in our water, man. We don't want, you know, they're going to pollute the water. You know, Dow Chemicals up there and all those big, you know what Dow is, right? They polluted half the world. We're still polluting the world with all that stuff you spray on your grass, you know?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Pesticides and fucking
stuff runs off into the lakes and creates like hydrogen level. It kills the oxygen in the water. Get all this dark algae. The fish start dying off. It's a problem. Just so we can have some green grass. Like, I don't like any of that stuff, man. I don't like spraying poison on weeds. I'm not one of those people. There's natural things you can use on the weeds. I think there's vinegar and something you can use on weeds that'll kill them the same way as like a raid or what's that one that's being sued right now?
I know what you're talking about.
Come on, brain.
Oh,
You know, you got to wind your brain up a little bit to find the
Roundup.
Yeah, Roundup. Yeah, Roundup's being sued.
Karen Reese. Aloha, Karen.
What's up, Karen?
I'm still trying to figure out.
I got a buddy, he lives by Roundup. He was like, well, by the time they talked about all that stuff, he was like, I don't care. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. But my lawn is gonna be beautiful at my funeral. I don't care.
Right.
I'm still trying to figure out what Karen meant by creek and 15 minutes only being on for a few. I don't know what you mean, man.
Yep, lots of natural weed killers. I agree. I don't think we need to be spraying poison on the ground that's going to go into our rivers and lakes. Stupid.
Right, exactly.
We're ruining. That's what's ruining the country is pesticides and spraying our lawns and stuff. That's what's killing us.
Big pesticide.
Well, yeah, there's like eat fruits and vegetables, eat more of that. Well, stop spraying it with DDT. You know, in Mexico, we banned DDT here in the United States, and then we turned around and imported all this fruit from Mexico, which is 5 times higher in the amount of DDT they use than we ever allowed here.
I miss DDT.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like an apple. You know how shiny an apple is? You can't wash the shine off the apple. It's like it's been sprayed so many times. Like I peel my apples if I'm going to eat them. I'm not. You ever buy grapes?
No,
Your grapes are white.
You gotta clean everything or peel because
wash them.
There's all kinds of and I think when I always say I'm allergic to fruits and vegetables, I don't think I'm actually allergic to fruits and vegetables. I think I'm allergic to all the shit that's on it.
You know the grapes when you buy them, red or green, they always have like a white film on them. I don't know if you ever seen it.
Yeah,
I
have.
Pesticides are on everything we have. Even the organics that say they don't use them, they're not completely organic. I'm sure there's smaller brands that are, but the big brands that are trying to compete in like a Walmart, they're not. There's no way they can make it without it. Not in those amounts. Anyways, go and die of something. Eat the ice cream.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna die of something. Have fun and enjoy life.
I mean, even in our medications, there's poison in our medications.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like Ken was saying the other day, he's at the hospital, and he made like a meme or put a meme out where, you know, he go, hey doctor, I have. I'm depressed and da da da, but this is wrong. And they're like, oh, don't worry, we have this medication we're going to give you that's going to give you suicidal thoughts. That'll make it better. But I'm already depressed, so why are you going to give me something that the side effect is suicidal thoughts?
Well, sir, let me show you this commercial, and you'll see how happy these people are while we read off the side effects.
Right. Side effects include anal leakage, suicidal effects, depression.
Yeah, how's my antidepressant pill have a side effect of suicidal thoughts? That thing's what?
Right.
I'll just be depressed.
Yeah, exactly. I'll just do it the placebo effect away. Just give me a sugar pill, and I'll just tell myself that this is curing it, and then I'll believe it because that's how powerful the mind is. That's how that works.
Yeah.
Literally take a sugar pill, but tell yourself that it's curing something, and it will cure it because your mind is that powerful. And I truly believe that. All right, what do we got? We got
Don't use
2
metal when
hours
you're
and
using honey.
17 minutes. We got 39 likes. 39. And Snooks did not come back. Damn it, Snooks, what happened?
I think she got upset about the wet, sweaty gloves.
I hope she didn't get upset at all.
I hope not either. Maybe her computer died or her phone died or something.
Yeah, I'm hoping something went, like, I'm hoping she's okay, but that something went wrong, as in, like, computer crashed or maybe the power went out. But that's not like her to just leave and then not say nothing in chat or not. Usually if that happens, she'll pop back up. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Blue Butterfly, bad connection or something. And
email her.
Me neither, Dakota. I don't trust any left, right, red, or blue. Government don't give a damn about you. And Karen Reese, it's always good to see you, Karen. Ty E. McCullough wise is doing pickles this year. Pickles are good. My grandpa used to always can pickles. Pickles. Gonna get me a pickle. Mm-hmm. That sure is a good pickle. Mm-hmm.
God, I gotta go back and watch that movie again.
That is a good question, Lele. Why do doctors always ask you, have you tried harming yourself, or do you have thoughts of harming yourself? Or I think I know, I don't know, but my opinion on that is because they want to put you on more medication, because the more medication they put people on, the more money they make. Big pharma.
So I got a real quick video to show you guys on how to get rid of pesticides on your fruits and vegetables. If I can find it. There it is. This guy's pretty good.
3 easy ways to remove pesticides from your fruits and vegetables. Number one, 10% vinegar, 90% water. Soak your fruits and vegetables for 20 minutes. Most importantly, you won't taste the vinegar. Number two, little baking soda, a little water. Wash your vegetables and fruits in there. Number three, peeling and trimming. I know it's a lot of waste, but if you don't want to use vinegar, you don't want to use baking soda, this is another effective method. With these three super easy methods, you can enjoy fruits and vegetables healthier for you and your family.
That dude just reminded me, because I could tell he was Middle Eastern. I want to give a shout out to my stereo guy for my van. This is a funny story, and it's going to make me look silly, but I don't care because it's still a funny story. But I do want to shout out my stereo guy at Professional Auto Stereo in Waipahu, because what happened was 2 nights ago, I got one of my speakers behind the passenger seat, but the size of the speaker, the seat doesn't go that far back. So I was trying to raise the speaker to be able to push the seat back just to get like an extra inch. And when I was doing that, like 2 of the things came unplugged. So I plugged them back in, and then it was still just my front speakers working. I'm like, oh my God. And I was getting so frustrated, and I'm trying to figure it out. And I'm looking at everything, and I'm like, damn it, I'm going to have to stop by there. And I know I'm going to end up looking like an idiot. It's going to be something simple and stupid. And sure enough, I get there. And when I get there, he's in the middle of eating lunch, and I felt bad. And I'm like, nah, dude, I'll wait. So I waited like 10, 15 minutes. And he comes out. I open the passenger door, pull the seat forward, put the seat forward like that. And by the time I walked around from the passenger door to the driver's door and opened the driver's door, he goes, "You're good to go, my friend." I was like, it was simple and stupid, wasn't it? And he goes, "Yeah, right here." And it was just one of the wires that connected this way wasn't all the way connected. I was like, dude, I'm so sorry for you wasting your time, man. But shout out to them, dude, because they hooked me up when they installed that. And then my original speaker ended up blowing out like after 2.5 years. And I went back and he hooked me up, took care of me. So
blew out like a bad
Waipahu, Hawaii, and you need stereo equipment, go to Professional Auto Stereo on Farrington Highway.
Shout out to Tallow Dream Cream.
Tallow Dream Cream. Definitely go there because you get 15% off if you use promo code not Harloha, just Aloha.
And what
So go in and say hello.
Right. It's nipple balm.
Nipple balm. That's funny.
Well, some people get chafing, you know. Need to put a little bit on. I need some actually. I might order some.
Hey, New, I think that would be the opposite of healthy.
Right. It's all good. I want New to do that. Eat extra pesticide. That's my advice to you.
Next thing you know, New has like the effect like Spider-Man did from getting bit by a spider.
Right.
Becomes superhuman and shit.
Look like a human fly.
New says on it. That's funny.
I'm proud of you, man. At least you get started quick. All right. Well, I don't know what happened to Snooks, but
I was gonna say I don't think she's coming back. I'm gonna send her an email in a little bit and get a hold of her because I don't know. If you're still listening, Snooks, you know we love you, and I hope we didn't do anything to upset you because that is not my intention anyhow.
I always try to upset you if you're listening, but it wasn't purposely tonight trying to do it. So, no, much love. If you have sweaty hands, I still love you anyway.
So,
I have been invited. I've been invited to a biker. I'm probably not gonna go, but it's like a campground thing. With like 500 bikers. It's like one of them big bashes they have. Probably not going to go.
Those are fun.
Probably too much fun. So I was thinking about it.
Oh damn it! I missed our spring rally.
Oh, I finally got out of the driveway on my bike the other day, and I stalled the bike once. I smacked my leg on it, gave myself an egg on my leg, and had trouble stopping at a stop sign once, but I still made it. So.
Yeah, well, that's a big bike too, man. If you're not used to riding something like that,
it's so heavy.
Yeah, there's like, I mean, like even because I'm used to riding like a crotch rocket style, so I mean, I had the chance to ride one like that, and it was a friend of mine. Her name was Sarah, and she's like, "Take it around the block," and I'm like, I'm not even gonna sit on that thing. Because one is not mine, and that's like a different size and shape, and I'm not used to it, so I'm not going to take the chance of ruining your bike.
Yeah, so I was sitting on it again, revving it in the driveway, getting to know it, checking all the bolts and things, and then I kept shutting it off and not wanting to take it out, and like I kept looking at my wife, and I'm like, dude, you better freaking drive that thing out of the driveway. You're gonna look like a sissy. So I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, at this point, I'm going out the driveway, whether I hit the neighbor's car, I dump the bike, I don't care. I'm getting out of the driveway. So I just did it. When I got to the end of the corner and tried to stop, I put both my legs down on the ground like you were riding a bike. And I'm kind of dragging my feet on the ground while holding the brake. I'm just like, I do not belong in this bike right now. But anyway, I did it. I went a couple miles and came back.
And that's how you get used to it, though. But and like JM mentioned, taking it, but you are right, taking a motorcycle class.
Yeah.
Because Dave's
I
doing it
won't.
like 100% the legit way.
Well, I don't even feel comfortable like taking it out on a main road at all. Yeah, not yet. Because like the weird part about the bike is it's so heavy. So when you get to, we have like 2-lane highway. If you have to turn around, it doesn't have a reverse gear. So if you can only make it halfway, you got to back that thing up with your legs, and then
Shit, good luck. Your
oh
legs will be
man.
rubber. Your legs will be rubber, dude, instantly.
And then when you think about this, like you put your feet up on these rests, right? And your right brake is on your right foot rest. But when you're coming to a stop at the stop sign, it starts to wobble. So you have to put your legs down to try to balance yourself. And the only thing you have is that brake up there. But you also have to press the clutch in to downshift back into first so you can start off again. It's like, I was like, holy crap, I'm going to die on this thing, dude. So I'm taking it slow. Yeah, so I'm not going out on any roads near any cars for a while. And I'm going to take the whole school and all that. So, like I could ride the Ninja or a dirt bike. I could just jump on one of those, but not this thing, man.
That's different. It's way different.
1,000 pounder. I think it's 1,000 pounds.
I remember the
cruiser. Yeah.
First time I
Paul,
got
do you have one?
No, I'm in the same camp as Steve. I've been crotch rockets all my life. But I want to move to a cruiser. My pops has like this 2017 special edition Road King, whatever Harley, and he's like, "Oh, you want to take it for a spin?" I was like, "No." Well, why not? So it just drives like a car. I'm like, "No, the thing is heavy as hell." I helped him move it once. I was like, "Fuck this! What do you need a radio on here? AC, a TV, satellites? What do you got all this crap in this bike for?" It makes very comfortable. Like, all right, I'm just not used to that.
What's it say? Leaves or grass on road for motorcycles?
Leaves.
Oh yeah, that's like riding on ice.
Makes it like slippery. Dude, I'm giving this bike 1,000% respect because I don't want to die and I don't want to get hurt. So I'm gonna. When I was a kid, I didn't give it. You know, Steve. When I was younger, I didn't care. I jumped on it and floored it. I didn't care.
Yeah,
Now I'm
no,
actually.
both of us.
I don't want to
We
die.
thought we were gonna live forever and we were invincible, and it's like we found out quick that don't work that way, and we were pretty damn lucky to still be here right now.
Yeah, because we woke up quick at about noon. Just thought that I had to be in Compton soon.
You gotta get drunk for the day, dude. I switched those words, and I can't sing the words I switched it to anymore because, well, I'll tell you what I switched the words to was. Got to get drunk before the day begins, before my sister starts bitching about my friends, because that's how it always was. Stacy just wanted to be like chill and smoke her weed, but I would always be having friends over and shit, and it would piss her off. But now Stacy's not around no more, so it's like, fuck, man. I used to have fun singing that in front of her. Now I can't do it.
I thought it was before my mom started.
No, that's the actual words, but I switched it to.
Oh, okay.
I switched it to
Pulls
sister.
up, who can it be?
Fresh El Camino rolling Kilo G.
Rolls down
But
the window.
before we do final thoughts, because I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
And I want to say another guest that I know will show up. I don't know what happened with our mystery guest today. Second time, like 2 years ago, he was supposed to come on and didn't show up then. So, but the next mystery guest was going to be a lot of fun. I know for a fact he'll be here. He messaged me right when we started, and it's going to be in August. I don't know in the beginning, middle, at the end, whatever, but in August for sure. Funny dude. His profession is comedian, so he's funny. And that'll be in August, but you'll know because I'll post that like a week in advance, so everybody will know.
In the next 5 to 6 weeks, we're gonna have Nacho and X back on for a second interview to ask them the questions that we didn't get to ask him.
Nice.
And maybe a Scotty Butters part 2, or maybe Scotty and Nacho and X
at the same time. That's what I'm shooting for.
and have a little music and a little bit of fun. Yep.
I would like to have both of them on at the same time. That would be stellar.
I mean, when you have a chance to listen to Scotty Butters, guy's got 35 years of musical talent. You know, the guy's not new. He's good. He can play almost anything. And he sings. I love how he sings, dude. I think he's really good. So, check him out. If you haven't checked out Scotty Butters, check him out.
Really good. Amazing. Phenomenal. Everybody knows. No, you have to check out Scotty Butters. Good shit.
Yeah, Scotty, I legitimately think Scotty could go and be famous, really.
He should be. I mean, he deserves it.
I mean, he has no help, no PR, nothing. And look at what he's done on his own. Imagine if he had help.
For the amount of time he's been doing it and still doing it and not giving up. I mean, he does not only deserves it, but he's that good that it blows my mind he isn't already at that level. You know what I mean?
And he's got a show, Tunes Day. It's called Tunes Day, live music with Scotty Butters. It'll be his 18th episode, I think. Coming up this next Tuesday at 8 p.m. And then you got Axe and Nacho on Monday and Wednesday nights, starting at 11 p.m. Although I haven't seen Nacho a lot lately. I think she's working. Good times, both channels.
Plus, Axe has been going on a lot more. He used to do Monday, Wednesday, but it's like he's just been doing a lot more. What are those called? There's like a different live stream you do from your phone. Vertical Live. He's been doing more of those, which is good. And yeah, so good for him.
So I went on Gary Hubbs for a minute. I don't know if you guys know who Gary Hubbs is, another guitar player.
yeah.
And he was on, I think, his 86th episode that he had shot 5 years worth of, videos or whatever, or lives. And they decided to close down where he plays at. So I think he went there, it was all fenced off, and they're going to get rid of the place. So I think he's looking for a new place or something. But so I didn't hear any music being played. But yeah, it was like for 5 years he played there for free. Just went to this place and plugged in and played in the middle of the night. 85 episodes. So I thought that was crazy.
When I still did Where It Begins, I was supposed to have him, but it never lined up, never worked out. And then I just stopped doing that whole show or whatever.
See, did anybody do Scotty Butters? Yeah, okay. Thank you, Jam. You rock, dude. Yeah, Scotty will tell you like he's only got a couple songs in you, and then 3 hours later, you'll go to bed and you'll wake up for some water, and he'll be still on. I don't know how he can do that.
Every time he'll be on for like 6 hours and be like, "All right, well, I'm just gonna do one more song.
Right.
I'm gonna wrap this up. We've been going for 6 hours." And at first, I was like, "Oh man," but all right, I get it. 6 hours is a long time, dude. I've done 6-hour streams. But then I've come to realize that when he says that, it's like, well, we got at least 2 more hours because he's cool like that. He starts talking to people in chat, and then he'll do another song, and then say he's gonna end again, and then start talking to people in chat, and then do another song, and then 2.5, 3 hours later. What's up, Howley? Oahu Rooter Howley?
Well, Buff,
it's funny watching people say that word that don't know what it is. They're like, "Hey, Oli." It's like,
hey, Lee. Hey, Lee.
Holy. Same thing as Cracker.
I want to thank Buff for showing up and being here.
Absolutely.
And my final thought is, like I always say, stay prayed up. And you never know what's going to happen. Be kind to one another. Forgive quick. I mean, I personally am a praying guy. I know a lot of people don't. That's all right. But personally, I think, man, with everything that's going on in the world, I always say this. There's a lot of trouble everywhere. There's new weather. There's just all kinds of garbage everywhere. I think, man, we need to be praying and stay close to God and be kind and good to one another, man. That's all I got to say. Love you guys, by the way. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for hitting the like button. Don't drink bleach.
Right.
What about you, Buff? You got any final thoughts?
Cut your grass with a little respect. All right, don't cut your grass to where the clippings go out into the road. Motorcycles are everywhere, man. Always check your mirrors. Give us some space. For the sensible riders anyway. These crotch rocket assholes. Not okay. It's one thing to ride a crotch rocket. A lot of people do it sensibly, but I was one of those guys who were ripping at 100+ miles an hour just going through traffic. But then I met my old timey guys, my southern boys, my good old boys, a bunch of Harley guys, and I would ride with them from time to time, and ride sensibly and like a formation, and it's a lot more comfortable that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
But those guys, hey, watch out for them, man. Watch out for them. Don't cut your grass and put the clippings out on the road. It's like driving on ice. You know how fast a bike would go down right into that crap, especially in a curve. Just be mindful when you cut your grass. Please.
Hey, I don't need nothing to crash or going around a curb, so don't put that in the road, please, because I'm already like going around the curb like, I'm telling you, man, when you're turning, right, you got to hit just enough gas, but you also got to have the brake, which is the same hand as the throttle.
Yeah,
And then you don't know if you're supposed to put your legs down because you're going too slow and you're wobbling. So I definitely got to get used to it.
What kind of bike is it?
Well, anytime you start wobbling, you should always speed up because that'll straighten you out.
Well, yeah, and guess what? If you're
But
wobbling,
natural instinct is to stop or slow down. That's what screws people up because my natural instinct anyway. But if you hit it, it's gonna line you up right away.
and if you wobble, you hit the back brake. You don't crunch down on the front because when that tire is turned to the side and you scram that, man, it's like the tires like this hits the concrete like that. Next thing you know, you're off the bike.
No, that's when you speed up because that's what'll line you up again. That'll keep it.
I ran out of road. I mean, otherwise I might have tried.
Oh
that,
well,
but
running out of road is different. Yeah.
What kind of bike you got?
Now it's a 03 Ultra Classic, the 100-year anniversary edition.
Oh, okay.
You got a real bike.
It's heavy though, dude. It's
a beast.
It's got white wall tires. It's pretty
nice.
But dude, it's
badass,
not forgiving. It's not forgiving. I went around that corner like I said, and I tried to put my foot on the right pedal to hit the brake, and I smacked my leg on the metal. And dude, I had an instant egg. And it's been hurting for 5 days, and I'm like, man, I have so much respect for that bike. I'm not gonna go out until I am ready. And even around here, I think I don't even think I want to ever ride it in Dearborn or Detroit or maybe go.
That's why I won't ride a bike. I would never ride. I want to ride, but I would never ride here.
No,
hell no, dude.
Somebody running into you. And then here's a tip for anybody that rides bikes that I learned 2 days ago watching videos on my bike. I was sitting on my bike watching videos, and it said, what did it say? I'm gonna forget. Watch. I'm done. Yeah, I'm old. I'm sorry, I forgot. What was it, man? It was super important. Yeah, I'll let you know next time. Dang, I knew I shouldn't have smoked.
Wait till you take that the driving course through the class.
I'm scared of that.
Dude, but I know, but once you get to that point and when you do take that part and you do pass it, then you know you're ready. Because that shit ain't easy, dude, especially on a bike you got. And I'm not trying to scare you or
I believe it because I can't even turn a big turn yet.
Right. So, but that's why it's so good that you're doing it, like Jam said, that you're going that route, because once you're done with all that and you get to that point, yeah, you're going to be way safer of a driver than I ever was on a bike.
I'm so mad I can't remember what I was going to say.
You were watching videos, sitting on the bike in your driveway, watching videos, and you were like, I ain't going to fuck this one up.
What did the video say? I can't remember.
I'm going to do this the right way. I'm going to get a big old boom box on the back of this bike and drive down the street bumping Too Short.
Oh my gosh. All right. What's your final?
Get two big speakers on each side of the back of this bike and get a shirt that says, if you can read this, the bitch fell off, and have NWA pumping fuck the police.
By the way, I don't think I'm going to have a passenger for at least a year.
Yeah, dude, I will never forget the first time I rode with a passenger. One, I didn't know what I was doing to begin with. I shouldn't even have had the bike. But two, the first time I rode with a passenger, oh my God, thank God nothing happened. It threw me off so bad because if the passenger don't know what they're doing, it's gonna ruin you big time.
Especially like in a turn.
Yeah.
And you're leaning. Yep. They have to come
lean with me.
They gotta lean with you.
Yeah, they gotta like kind of.
If they lean the other way, dude, oh man, that's what scared the crap out of me because this chick leaned the other way, and I'm like, oh my God, dude, like what?
I can't believe I forgot what I was going to say.
What'd you do at work today, Wahoo Rooter? That was Howley.
Howley.
But well, we're gonna get out of here anyway. So, unless Dave remembers what he was gonna say,
ain't gonna happen. I was gonna try to rewind it a little bit, but it's not working for me. I can't rewind a live till it's over, right?
Yeah, that's a good point, JM. You would be smart to only take passengers who also have their bike license and have taken the drive. That is a very good point.
Yeah, like the thought of putting my wife on the back of my bike, I'd have to be an idiot to do that.
Well, I don't know, with a bike like yours. Well, see, I don't know. I can't say because I've never ridden a bike like yours, so I don't know what. But to me, I feel like it would be a difference. Like with a crotch rocket having a passenger, and then a bike like yours having a passenger. I don't know.
My daughter got on the back just in my driveway, man, and I was like,
you could tell the difference.
Yo, I was like, holy.
Okay, yeah.
You know, I was like, wow.
See, I've never driven a bike like that. I've wanted to. I hated the opportunity to, but it wasn't my bike, so I wasn't going to do it.
Tell you what, though, when I got into a straightaway and I felt the wind in my face, I was like, I made the right decision.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
I was just, I got the tall, handlebars. I was just like, this is life right here.
Feels good, right? It's freedom, man. It feels good.
And then I was like, then I started sweating because the curve was coming up again. I'm like, oh, no. I know everyone's probably laughing. See, I still don't know, like, when you're coming to a stop, should you be downshifting on the way to the stop sign, or should you just stop first, then re-downshift?
Yeah. Well, see, I don't know what you should do or what you're supposed to do, but what I always did is, I just hold the clutch in, come to a stop, and then I would downshift.
Yeah, that's probably a lot better idea than I was.
I would downshift to neutral, and then put it in first, still holding the brake, and then be ready to take off again. But
so this bike neutral is between first and second.
Oh,
and
really?
It's only a half. Yeah, so you downshift on 1, 2, 3, 4, and then
mine was one down, 5 up. No,
I got
one down.
I got a 5-speed, so it's 1 down, 4 up, but it's 1 down. Then my next, if you do a half click, it's neutral.
Yeah, that's what mine was.
But you gotta like push in on the, like, you can't just
see the clutch is different on your bike too than what I had.
Yeah, it's hard. And so when you're at the stop sign and there's someone behind you, you start getting all stressed out because you're like, oh damn, I can't get it in freaking gear.
So social anxiety. Yeah.
So I tried to take off in third gear so I wouldn't be embarrassed, and it stalled.
That makes it even worse trying to take. Yeah. Then you're doing like.
I know I'm trying to get in neutral and I can't. And I'm like, just go around me, dude. They look at me like, are you supposed to be out on the road?
That's the best way to learn, though, man. Shit.
I just
want.
But
I know exactly what you mean, though. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I rode the one that you had. I rode that thing down Michigan Avenue at 70 like it was nothing. It felt like a dream. Yours felt like a dream compared to this thing. I mean, turning was so much easier. It's because the width of the body is like, 40-something inches.
Yep. Huge difference.
I'm scared going down the driveway. I'm like, am I going to bottom out when I get this?
And JM's right, too. Well, this is like, what I was saying is what I would do coming to like a red light or something. But JM's right about you should downshift if you're decelerating from a high speed to a low speed. Then you downshift. But what I was talking about is like coming to a red light. Then I would just pull in the clutch, come to a stop,
and go back to first.
Right. But if I'm on like the highway or something going 70 and then I got to go down to 40, I would downshift.
Right, because you're never coming to a stop.
Right. Right.
Yeah, it's definitely It's not for everybody, that's for sure. I think I should have started on a smaller bike, but whatever.
You did. You started on my smaller bike.
I know, I crashed one. I crashed one.
So you got the feel for it. See, I helped you out, man. I helped you out in the long run.
I think something was wrong with the bike.
Yeah, the rider.
No, because I was doing 67 when it started doing this all over the place, and I couldn't get it to stop doing that. I was already doing 67, and I was on a side street that turned like a cul-de-sac that turned into
I
another
don't know
street.
how you got it up to 67 that
Oh,
quick.
one of those.
Because you were
I
from
gunned it, man.
I was getting it.
I was off the front wheel was off the ground. I come back
That's
down.
why.
Yeah.
Because once it hit the ground again, and you probably started slowing down because you knew you had to turn. As soon as it hit the ground again, it was whoa.
That's how I know there's a God. From that day, I should have been dead, dude.
I still feel like an asshole because after it happened, I was all pissed off, like this motherfucker. I didn't know you got in an accident. And then when I seen you come around the corner, like my heart dropped, and I'm like, holy shit, dude. You got blood all over you from like head to toe. You're pushing this bike with the front wheel locked to the left or to the right, whatever it was. Move it 1 foot, you're lifting it up while you're bleeding everywhere. And dude, my heart dropped. I was like, holy shit.
I watched
didn't
a
give a
guy
shit about the bike after that.
I watched a guy dump a bike last night. I took the grandkids came over for the night because Megan's gone, so it's just me and the wife. We brought the two youngest grandkids. Went get some ice cream. We're sitting there in line, and then we hear this boom, 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 boom. We turn around and we watch this guy crash his bike in the middle of the center lane. There was no one around him. He just crashed. And so he gets up and his mouth's all bloody. He's missing multiple teeth. And this nice old lady walks him out some napkins, and he's just,
Oh,
I'm like, hold up, man! I just want my ice cream. I'm gonna help you in a minute. No, but it was one of those mini bikes, but the mini bike that's low on the seat end, and it goes up, and you got this real high, and then you got that way long forks with that little wheel.
Yep.
Like a chopper.
Yeah. Yep.
And he was turning on the chopper and just boom, like 30 miles an hour right in the street. And they're like, he's really hurt. I'm like, he's probably just really embarrassed. Because obviously there was like 50 people getting ice cream. So he turned around and we're all just standing there like, are you okay? His teeth are gone, dude. It's like,
dude, I watched this guy get instant karma behind me. I was delivering for Domino's. Like I'm going down this road, whatever, and this guy's on a crotch rocket behind me. And he kept like speeding up to the back of my car and backing off, speeding up and just revving. He drops back a little bit, and I'm looking at my mirror, and I'm just like, this fucking piece of... But he drops back and guns it and does a wheelie. And as he's doing the wheelie, you just watch, zip, like just flipped underneath him, and he just wipes out. And I stopped when I got done laughing. Turned back around and went back. It was like, you okay? Yeah, man. I just had the bike out of the shop, man. I had a bunch of chrome like accent pieces on there. Just done. That bike was totaled. Just like, yeah, bet you won't do that again, and drove off.
I finally remembered what I was going to say.
Hey!
So I watched YouTube. This video told me that when you come to a stop sign or a light, put the bike in neutral. Then you won't roll either way and hold the brake, because if you're on an incline, your bike's gonna want to go backward, right? And I'm like, that doesn't sound like a good idea. I would personally want to leave it in first gear So when you let off the clutch, you got that, little bit of oomph that wants to
Right.
make the bike go. That would kind of hold you on the hill. You could kind of rock back and forth until, anyway, keep
Right.
the
Yeah.
bike in first gear and watch your mirrors, because if the guy behind you decides to come flying up, you can escape the situation and not get pinned between the cars. If you were in neutral, you wouldn't be able to do that. So that was my little tidbit I was going to give people, because I watched it and I thought that was a smart thing to do. Keep your bike in first gear at the lights or stop signs. That
Yeah.
way you get
I
out of
mean,
the way.
kind of the same with a car. If you got a stick shift or a manual or whatever.
Yeah. And if me personally, I would watch my mirrors, and if I thought someone was coming too fast, I would just get off the bike. Just bolt, onto the side of the road.
Right.
Our roads aren't made for bikes here, Steve, right? Because we got curbs. So if you get run off on where we live, we're hitting a curb on a bike. Where you're going to go right into a building, there's no way out. So I don't think I belong on those roads. Like any road with a shoulder is probably a good bet.
You know what else I'm thinking too, with what Jam said, that made me think of? It says, because we were talking a little bit ago about how you got up to 67, and said that's a bad sign if you're going into a speed wobble at that slow of a speed. Take the bike to a mechanic and tell them what happened. I hope the bike doesn't have a bent frame or something. Now, first thing I thought of when I read that comment a little bit ago was, again, going back to everything happens for a reason. And this just popped in my head a few minutes ago. What if that happened to you on my bike for a reason? Because remember, I had it sold, and the next day that dude was supposed to buy it. What if there was something wrong with the frame and I had no idea, and that dude did buy it and he died? Like, what if he would have got that bike and then he didn't make it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like, so you could have saved that guy's life. You know what I mean? Everything happens for a reason, man. I try to look at the positive of everything. So,
Hey, the other good thing is that night Billy was going to get on the back of that bike with me. Like literally she was getting on the back and she's like, "Hold up, let me go pee." She had to pee. And
Yeah.
I was impatient and I left. So I wasn't waiting for her. Took off. Thank God she wasn't on the back, because imagine how much worse that would have been.
Yeah, no shit, man. And my daughter would have, who knows what would have happened to Billy? My daughter would have never been born, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, wow, that's crazy.
So when I think of, hey man, you're missing out by not drinking, I'm like, you know what? I remember a night when I was drinking, and
I ain't missing shit.
yeah, I remember all the skin missing on my arms and knees, and not walking for 2 months, and how embarrassed I was, and I had to like pretty much lose my job almost,
Right.
because I couldn't go to work for 2 months, all because I decided to drink and get on a bike. So yeah,
I've never ridden a bike drunk.
I wasn't
I
drunk.
used to-
I was a professional alcoholic, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, but I did hit it. I punched it because I wasn't afraid. And
Not like
you need to respect.
I would ride bicycles drunk, and I hated it. And I was like, nope.
Yeah, but at a legal point, we were both wasted, but we were professional drinkers, so we weren't. You know, does that make sense?
We went to the bowling alley. We drank.
Like the average person would have been pretty much blackout drunk, but to us, we just had a buzz. You know what I mean?
We went.
Yeah.
Right. We drank 7 at the bowling alley. Then we went to, what was that? What was that place across the street with the wings? Boneless Wild Wings or something?
B-dubs.
Yeah,
B-dub.
B-dubs.
Oh, Buffalo
We had about 5 more, and we were playing shuffleboard and I think we were playing golf, right? the stand-up golf game where you had the ball and you had to spin it to hit the ball.
Yep, the arcade
Pinball,
golf
yeah.
and the shuffleboard and darts.
Yeah, and then that was back when I had bass and that stupid. What car did I have? That stupid little Saturn I thought would look so cool, and it really looked stupid. dude, Buff. When my bass hit, I had the glow lights on the top of my car inside, and they were like, what do they call those, Steve? The glow lights where you glow in the
I
dark.
know the ones you're talking about. I
Black
don't know
light,
what they were.
black lights.
Yeah, black light.
So every
Okay.
time my bass hit, my black lights went to the bass. So if it was a long bass note, it would just glow in my car. And if you were wearing white, you'd be glowing. Your teeth would be all white. It was crazy, dude. We had some fun, but man, that night wasn't fun. I do miss some of those times, so.
Well, yeah, dude, I was just gonna say the funny thing is some of those things you don't grow out of. Well, not the light part, but I still got a system in my work van.
Yeah.
Like we used to have in our cars when we were teenagers because I love music, man. It's got to sound good. Dude, when that happened the other day, for the 6 or 7 hours, I could only have 2 front speakers that sounded like shit. I was going nuts. I was like, I got to find time to go and get this fixed because I can't drive my van without good music.
Yeah, when I took over my mom's Jeep Cherokee, Ron had the Bose sound system installed, or it came with it naturally. Plus, they like the seats heat up. You can have anything. Like you can have your feet warm and your back cold. It's bizarre. Anyway, it has like a sunroof. Have you ever seen that before? It's the full length of the whole top of the Jeep can go back.
Yeah, I've seen them, not in person, but I've seen them, and
it's crazy. Anyway, your heated steering wheel, Bose sound system, man. When I turn that stuff up, it's like, God, this sounds good, man. I remember we'd always turn ours up past good to like just all the way up, so you'd be getting squelch and stuff. You know how you got to go all the way to a max and then come back a few.
Yeah. Well, dude, that's like mine. When I used to have a helper, because my main speaker is behind the passenger seat, and when I used to have a helper, after like 10 minutes, he'd be sleeping because the bass would hit so hard and it vibrated, it just literally puts you to sleep. Just and every time I look over, like, oh, this is a good jam, like, he's already fucking sleeping.
Anyway. My final thoughts are love each other, man. And then shout out to Creek, man. I'm so proud of you, man.
Yeah, awesome. Huge shout out to Creek. And then huge shout out to As If It's Your Business for being a member for 33 months. Huge shout out to Lele J and Red Pill for Lele J $5 super sticker, Red Pill $3 super sticker. And a huge shout out to JM Unleashed for 24 months membership. You guys are all awesome, and I appreciate every one of you.
Absolutely. Thank you, JM.
And to Toasted Goat, shout out to my brother Toasted Goat, man. I love what he does on his channel. He just don't give a shit. He's like, I want to listen to some freaking heavy metal, hard rock, and that's what I'm going to do. And that's exactly what he does. And he does that every once in a while, too.
Check it out now. No doubt now.
Thanks for showing up. Thanks for hitting the like button and sharing it out. And Snooks, we love you. We hope you're out.
Yeah, Snooks, you know we love you. I hope everything's all right, too, Snooks, because that's not like Snooks to leave and not come back and not be in chat. So
no. All right.
But I will say, for my final thoughts, one, stay happy. Definitely stay happy, because who the fuck wants to be miserable, man? That is not fun at all. So that, and treat others the way you want to be treated, man. And before you lose control or lose your emotions or get emotional about any situation, put yourself in the other person's shoes first, because you never know what someone is going through. I've had those days where people snap at me and it just made me even more depressed, because I'm like, dude, if they only knew what I was going through right now. Like, I've done things where I tried to, like, drive-wise, I would do something and be like, oh my God, I wasn't paying attention. That's totally my fault. I tried to apologize, but the other person wouldn't even give me the time of day. And then all of a sudden we're fighting, not fighting physically, but arguing and all this shit. And I'm just thinking, man, I'm just fucking everything up. You know, it's just making my day worse, even though I'm trying to apologize for what I did. So put yourself in other people's shoes before you go off thinking that they're just an asshole, because you don't know that. Basically, treat others the way you want to be treated. I'll leave it at that. So with that being said, have a beautiful morning, beautiful day, beautiful afternoon, beautiful evening, beautiful night, whatever it may be, wherever you are. Much love, much aloha. Most importantly, God bless.
Get news, they tickle fame. No one's safe, it's all fair game. From awkward truths to clever riffs, Steve and Dave give Sunday gifts. Steve and Dave, they're at it again, cracking jokes like old best friends. Sunday night, the laughs never end. They'll spin the world on its wildest bend. It's Sunday with Steve, Dave's not here, man. Laughing so hard, you'll need a new plan. From comedy to chaos, they cover the scene. Everything and nothing, and all in between. They're riffing hard like a comedy band. Dave's not here, but Steve's got a plan. From the news to stars, they'll take a stand. Two wild minds in a banter land. Late night vibes with the epic takes. Every word a ripple it makes. The world's a mess, but their humor breaks through the noise with no mistakes. Steve and Dave, the legends they reign. Every topic they entertain. From Sunday sunset to Monday's gain. Their wits secure for life's mundane. It's Sunday with Steve, Dave's not here, man. Laughing so hard, you'll need a new plan. From comedy to chaos, they cover the scene. Everything and nothing, and all in between. It's banter time, it's a wild ride. Jokes and takes from the funniest side. Hold your ribs, they're bound to ache. From Steve and Dave's epic tape. Get high, relax, don't worry about the time. Get your mind right. We got some laughs for you tonight. It's Sunday with Steve, Dave's not here, man. Laughing so hard, you'll need a new plan. From comedy to chaos, they cover the scene. Everything and nothing, and all in between. Sunday evening with Steve and Dave. Sunday evening with Steve and Dave. Yeah, it's the Steve and Dave show, your favorite duo. When we drop it on you, it's like atomic bomb. Boom, better take cover. Yo, it's Sunday night and the mics are hot. Steve and Dave are cooking up the plot. From politics to what's on your plate. A live stream groove you just can't hate. Turn it up, it's time to unwind. Steve and Dave bringing peace of mind. Talking life and the things we do. Laughing and learning, just me and you. The world spins fast, but they take it slow. Breaking it down so we all can know. From city streets to suburban lanes. They're the cure for the weekday chains. They'll rant, they'll rave, and they'll joke a bit. Sit back, relax, let the humor hit. It's not just talk, it's a therapy stream. Steve and Dave making Sundays a dream. Everyday life with a quirky twist. Conversations you don't want to miss. From the the mundane to the big headline, you never know what they'll redefine. It's Sunday with Steve, Dave's not here, man. Laughing so hard.